Hi, if you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy freaking Tuesday. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys happening as always. Hope everyone is having a great freaking morning. Happy freaking Tuesday, everybody. Everyone all right? Everyone Gucci? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can fix the lighting real quick. The blues ain't bluing. You know what I'm saying? The blues ain't bluing together. I don't know what's going on here. I guess that's close enough with the blue and bluing. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys happening as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Happy freaking Tuesday. We made it. Second day of the week, man. I know you guys are dragging your feet. Going goes. Good morning, Marcel. Good morning. What up, Daniel? Good morning. Couple unboxings today, dude. Couple unboxings going down today. Gerald, what up, dude? RJ in the building, what's good? What's on JD? I think it's the threes. It's on Jdsports today. There's an exclusive access symbol next to the shoe, so I'm assuming that's probably gonna be today. Scene Lover, what up? Going Ghost in the building, what's good? Jay Bays, good morning. Scene Lover, what up, dude? Nolan, Famous, good morning. Who else is in here? Francisco, good morning. Deadly Venom, what up, dude? Rami, Bread and Butter, Francisco, Tito Kicks, good morning. I might be in a meeting at 8, but I want Supreme. Tito Kicks, okay. What up, Francisco? What's the unboxing? We got chat. We got I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I think I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. I got this like random package that came in yesterday, and I don't even know what it is. I think I know what it is though. And then we have car parts today. Chris Townsend, good morning. Lido in the building, what's good? Super K, good morning. Cushy Souls, good morning. Too Legit to Quit. Yo Sosa, good morning. A Rios, what up, dude? Dr. Shu, good morning. G, what up, G? G. RPK was a turtle. No, I don't think that comes until tomorrow. Lewis, what up, dude? Jordan in the building, what's good? Big Low, what's good? Eric in the building, good morning. Let's see, what up, Super K? Petty Eddie, 1 of 1, good morning. Adriel, good morning. Franklin, what's up, Kabigan? What up, Kabigan? All right. Buenos dias, everybody, man. Get those eye boogers out of your eyes, dude. It is freaking Tuesday. Leroy, what's good? Go and go, CPFM hat? I don't think so. Hold on, let me see. I thought that was going to come in tomorrow, but dude, I think I know what it is, bro, but I don't know for sure. I honestly think what I got in the mail is those Yeezy slides. I think that's what it is. Corny, what up, dude? Out of sight mind, what's good? Womanizer in the building, what's good? Doctor Quality Control, Kicks and Coffee, good morning. What up? Yeah, see, it's definitely not the CPFM hat because it says CPFM hat's supposed to come in tomorrow, not today. So it might be those Yeezy slides. It doesn't look like no CPFM hat. King Leo, what up, dude? Unbox it now. Yeah, if we get like 150 likes, we'll go ahead and do it. Jeffrey, what up, dude? Good morning to you. Angel, good morning. I decide mine. We out here. Yes, sir. What up, dude? Good morning. This is a PFM at Leroy. What up, dude? Good morning. Daniel in the building. What's good? Yeezy slippers, maybe. Rappy, see me. Martin, absolutely, I see you, bro. I see you. Yeah, I think it's those $20 Yeezy slides. Morning Gang says, what up, Mark? Good morning. Send it back because she says. J Million, good morning. What up, dude? Good morning to everybody in the freaking building. How's everyone feeling this morning? If you would describe Tuesday morning, how would you guys describe Tuesday morning, guys? How would you guys describe Tuesday morning? Too legit to quit. Somebody said the Jordan 5 grapes got pushed and canceled. What? Class Cut Raps, what up, dude? All in the building. Frankie in the building, what's good? Leo, Josh B, good morning. What? Great Fives got canceled? Pushed back and canceled. So which one is it? Did it get pushed back or did it get canceled? That'd be stupid if they canceled the Great Fives. That'd be really dumb if they did that. That wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense why they would do that. It would make zero sense. Chevy Rides, I see you, bro. I see you, my guy. Chevy Rides, good morning. What up? Says J-Bay's hungover and I didn't even drink yesterday. Gabe, what up, dude? Good morning. Another morning at the gym. There we go. The F man, Jeffrey says. Great Fives in June now. I thought it's always been in June. Where's Kobe's dropping? Kobe's are all going to be raffles that I'm going to have you guys all sign up for this morning. Great Five's not going to have a metallic hype. Morning at Happy Boy. What up, Drex? Brandon in the building. What's good? Chevy, are you not on the live? Are you not on the live? Some of you guys have to like scroll the red button to the lives because I don't think some of you guys are on the live. I think some of you guys are on Jose time. Push back on the Great Fives has been out for weeks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was always been like June. I feel like pieces of butter on top of the big plate of a flapjack. Yeah. What? What's going on this morning? Sneaker news. Steve says, yes, sir, man. We got Jdsports EA possibly going down this morning for the Air Jordan 3s. They're supposed to drop on Saturday. A bunch of raffles open up for the Kobe's. I didn't realize how many raffles were up, but I was like, holy smoke, there's a lot of raffles up. And it drops on Sunday. We got a good amount of unboxings going down today as well. We got finally, remember what I told you guys, that we have our first sponsorship. We have our first sponsorship with our car stuff, and they sent over a bunch of stuff. So we have our car show this Sunday. Not this Sunday, but not next. The end of April. And we're just getting ready for it. So we have our first sponsorship, and they sent over brakes and rotors, and I'm gonna unbox that for you guys. They actually gave us a really cool discount code, which is 20% off, which I was really surprised because I ended up telling them, I was like, yo, is there a way that we could give the discount code to the viewers? And they were all for it. Really easy to work with. And they gave you guys 20% off, which is really, really cool. And I wanted to do a nice little special unboxing for all my car guys in here, because I know we have a lot of car guys in here that they know they could appreciate some of this stuff. Little bit different for the channel. I told you guys that it's a little bit different. I've been really passionate on really doing a lot of the car stuff and working on my cars, so it's been really fun. So you got brakes and rotors, Rami. They will hear you say that you're behind in 5 minutes. Yes. Should I not have canceled my pre-order on the Air Max big head modes? You could still sign up for them. I don't know if it's officially sold out on the big heads. What's the company? The company is Sequence. Q Sequence. QC. Yeah, basically Sequence. Q Sequence is the we'll have the link and everything. Performance brakes and parts. They strictly sell brakes and rotors. So I'm on the market to get the hardest part is the convincing the wifey right now. Drex says, there we go. Car mods. Yes, Michael says. Yeah, if you're a car guy or a car gal, let us know in the comment section down below. Okay, so we could go. Dude, when I end up getting a notification that I got all my stuff in, dude, the wifey was like, babe, I think you should go grab a cart because it might be a little heavy. I was like, I think I have it. Bro, mind you guys, dude, I live on the third floor, and I was like, holy shoot, dude, this shit is heavy as hell. So I was like struggling. It was 2 boxes, 2 old big boxes of brakes and rotors. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is heavy. I was like, the wifey was right. I should have brought the cart, and it would have been 10 times easier if I did. What's the EA for Jdsports? Yeah, let's check it out real quick. Guys, we're gonna utilize the foot cam today. Because we might have something that we may have to try on today. All right, so exclusive access is gonna be for these 3s this morning. All right, it's for these 3s. I think that's gonna be today. It looks like there's exclusive access symbol. I don't know. It's not the hypest shoe. It's not the craziest sneaker. But we got people out here that actually want these. So if anybody is interested on these Air Jordan 3s that are dropping this Saturday, there should be exclusive access going down the day. OG Jim Rat, what up, man? Collection fam, happy Tuesday. 7:30 gets early and earlier. Appreciate this, man, with the energy and info this morning every single day. Of course, dude. Of course. I got to do it for you guys, man. 5:30 in the morning. Who else is doing that? Who else is waking up at 5:30 in the morning yapping at you guys on the streams? I don't know who else does it, but I do it all the time just for you guys. So I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as freaking always. Assad, what up, dude? Cushy Souls in the building. What's good, man? My guy Rob the Beard Influence, what's good? Dr. Quality Control says ego. He says a lot of bunny 3s, and the disrespect on 3s is insane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad shoe. It's a woman's exclusive sneaker. So I mean, I'm sure they'll probably come out in extended size. And PJ says, hey, Diddy. Oh, gosh. King Jack, what up, dude? Good morning. I suppose. Mark and Souls, good morning, everybody, man. New brakes and rotors for my whip. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of stuff. So I'm excited for it. I really do hope if anybody is in the market for new brakes and rotors, you could get a really cool 20% discount from my code, which is awesome for them to provide that. And I'm super excited for this show because what's it called? Something different, obviously, and really excited what I could do and where this could take us when it comes to this car stuff. So every day on my way to work, A Rio says, yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, A Rios. Morning, Raff and fam. What up, Jonathan? Good morning. Not a hype, but the sun is going to make them hit just right, King Leo says, yes, sir. One of my womanizers says mid. Morning, Raff and fam. Jonathan, what up, dude? I'm waking up at 5:30. I'm not yapping. CD says, what up, CD? Reaches for a coffee like full coffee pot. What up, Tony? What up, dude? Good morning to you. Mr. Los. Good morning. What up, dude? Car shows are chilling. Yeah, I've never been to one, man. And I hope there's a few Accords that I could kind of take inspiration from, What time, Kobe's? What they're dropping on EA? So they're dropping exclusive access on Jdsports for the Air Jordan 3s. We also have the What the Kobe raffles coming out. There's a ton of raffles that you guys can sign up for. And then we also, obviously, with the Jordan 4 SB, I don't know what the hell is going to happen, but we'll see what happens, though. April 15th seems like the day. And I appreciate you guys all commenting. Dude, you know what? I posted that video yesterday. I want to point something out real quick. I posted a video yesterday, right? And I asked you guys in the beginning of the what the Kobe is going to be limited stock. I think so. I think it is. I posted my video yesterday, right? And the first question I asked you guys is like, what is the best shoe to drop in 2025? Dude, like, majority of the comments said the brick by bricks. Like, if you want to go ahead and go back to that video and comment what your favorite shoe or the best shoe to drop in 2025, go right ahead. But literally all I saw was brick by bricks. Like, holy dude. I thought it would have been like Unions. I thought Unions would have been the best shoe to drop this year. But no, it's like literally everybody loves the brick by bricks. And they are literally the best shoe to drop. According to the comments yesterday, that was the best shoe to drop in 2025. And I mean, if you guys want to agree or disagree, Ron said you did an awesome review yesterday. Rami says, I know. Nigel's best shoe of the year. You think so? Brick by bricks, #1. I would thought, I mean, the amount of people that really wanted the Unions, I swore I thought it would have been the Unions, dude. I thought the Unions would have been like, you know, you guys would have loved that. What, Alexis? What up? Unions cap? Base Maryland says. Chosen one. It says, yeah, the only going for size 12 in the Kobe's. What's up with that? They're only going to size 12 for the Kobe's? What do you mean? Galaxy and brick by bricks. What up, Mo Kicks? What's good, dude? Nigel's sneaker of the year is a goofy statement, no cap. I mean, if that's their sneaker of the year so far, why not? Mr. Kicks, what up, dude? Any updates on the fours? As of right now, it sits at the 15th of April. Udos are better. Hold with sneaker of the year until Nigel's. I don't know. I feel like people will probably change up their top 5 once they see the undefeateds, white cement 4s. There's a ton of stuff still dropping this year, so I mean, I'm sure that list is gonna change dramatically. Kobe's go beyond 12, Al Cheng says. I hope the Unions continue to drop so my fam cops them for my birthday, Alexis says. There you go. Off-white drops too. I don't even know if that's gonna be the official colorway though. The Kobe's raffle only going to size 12, going up to size 12 with the size 13 and up. Interesting. I didn't really see all the raffles for the Kobe's, but if you guys are saying that they only go up to a size 12, that doesn't make any sense. Why does it only go to a size 12? Is that for what raffle, though? There's feature, social status, alma mater, APB. Obviously, Sneakers app will drop them. Sneaker politics. And then that's all the raffles that I've seen so far. But, like, what raffle are you guys saying that they only go up to a size 12? W-Rod, what up, man? Happy birthday. Not my birthday, but thank you. The sneaker of the year always seems to draw in the beginning of the year, Isaac says. I'd rather have the brick or Galaxies so far, but I really want them rare airs, King Leo says. Yeah, look at them. All the raffles. Okay, let me at least click one. So feature has the what the Kobe's, and if you enter the draw, okay. Man, you have to make an account for this BS. All right, social status. I think most of these have what, EQO to enter EQL. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, they do. Why does it only go to a size 12? What's up, y'all? What up, Vic? What up, dude? I'm a 13, not available, Mike says. APB, social status, and alma mater goes to max size 12. Yeah, I see it right now. Why does it only go to a size 12? That's so weird. That's so weird. What up, Rocket? Good morning. Harry V in the building. What up, Brandon in the building? What's good? Yeah, why does it only go to a size 12? What's up, Raff and Collection family? What up, J-Boy? Very limited, Brandon says. I don't think it's necessarily limited. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like late shipment. I don't know. I'm not even going to try on feature, CD says. Foot Locker got more than a size 12, Mark says. Jordan 3s is a woman's. Yeah, it's a woman's exclusive. Size 12. Yeah, I'm seeing it on social status. I don't know why it only goes up to a size 12. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Look at features, sneaker politics. They're backdooring the rest because she says, I don't think so. Maybe it's late shipments, Jack. Come on, man. The shoe is supposed to drop on the 13th, which is on a Sunday. I'm just wondering what Nike is going to do with the shoe. That's my ultimate question. Like, what are they going to do? Like, what is Nike going to do with the What the Kobe 8s. If they drop on Sunday, they're not even loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, dude. Maybe they evaporated. Official Wild Boy says, I hear 50K with the men's on GS for What the Kobe's. Brandon says, should I go true to size or go? No, you got to go a half size up on Kobe's, my friend. All right, you got to go a half size up, dude. You got to go a half size up. You do. You can't. I promise you, you just can't. All right, chat real quick. This is what the package looks like. I'm pretty sure. Why did they pick Sunday? Because that's like April 13th was Kobe's last day of his last game in the NBA. Jerry, what up, dude? Good morning. And it's always April 13th. Are you going for what the Kobe's draft? Duh. Of course we are, bro. So this is what we got. This is what I got in the mail. Randomly. This showed up to my doorstep. A plastic bag taped all around multiple times. And it truly feels that $20 Yeezy slide or Yeezy, whatever you guys want to call this. This is like, I feel like I'm getting a dude, I feel like Temu. Dude, Temu could probably package better than this. Okay? Like, what is this? Like a bag of like hello? You got a real brick. Like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I got this in yesterday. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get to 150 likes, chat. I don't know. You moving. Hold on. That's why we're going to utilize this freaking. Dude, this is going straight to the garbage. I ain't freaking keeping these. Fuck yeah. Fucking weirdo. Alright, here we go. Guess we'll go ahead and unbag it. See what we got. They're meh. Oh! Dude, what? Oh my gosh. They actually come in a bag. Alright. Well, there's another bag of diapers, dude. It comes with another bag. What up, Oos? Oh my gosh. I'm not even being dramatic. Dude, why does it smell like that? Oh my God. Dude, why does it smell like that? Oh my gosh. I'm not even being dramatic, dude. It smells like if someone was dyeing their hair. That's what it smells like. I'm not even being dramatic, chat. It literally smells like someone is, like you get those like hair dye from like Walmart or Target and then they, what I'm saying? They put it on. Dude, that's what it literally smells like. Dude, it's so bad. This is This is going straight to the trash. This is going straight to the trash. Dude, it smells so bad, dude. This is, you know what? I feel like this entire years of like buying Yeezys in the past and like seeing this shit. Like, what the hell is this? Like, literally, what the is this, bro? I mean, I get it was $20, like it even has the size indented in the freaking thing. I think. Did I go with the size? Look. It got the size indented into the bottom of the thing. Like the whatever the hell this is called. Dude, it doesn't it feels so cheap. We gotta utilize the foot cam real quick. My 320 HP. These are so bad, dude. These are, and they're too big. What? Dude, these are so bad. These are so bad. Who the fuck would wear these? Some goofy ass would wear this. Some goofy would wear this and say, "I'm different." Look at this. They don't even fit. This is horrible, bro. This is just straight up horrible. I feel like these are one of those chinelas. I feel like it's one of those chinelas that my mom forces me to wear before I walk in the house. What the hell? What the fuck, bro? This is so bad. This is so bad, dude. Don't get this shit, dude. Well, I mean, we ordered this like months ago. I literally feel like I'm going to be on like Rush Hour 4. Or like I'm like some sort of I feel like I'm like the next Karate Kid. What the hell, dude? Don't buy this shit. We gotta wrap. You're supposing it's way too big on me. I think I got the wrong size. No, I'm not wearing this shit. The really these are horrible. Terrible. Don't buy this. Don't recommend it. Brother, so you don't have to. Trey, thank you so much for the 2. Looks like Kung Fu slippers from an old movie.
Trey Beno donated $2. Looks like Kung Fu slippers from an old movie.
These are so bad, dude. Don't wear this shit. That's the foot cam, my really cheap foot cam for you guys. See my foot cam? It's my foot cam, by the way. My foot cam's not bad. I mean, let's be honest here. The foot cam's actually not too bad. Look real good with the brown and a red hat. This is going straight to the bosora. You hear me, guys? It's going straight to the bosora. I feel like these are one of those chanclas, chinelas that my mom used to freaking hit me with when I was a kid. What did you say, Rappy Boy? You don't say that. Marcel for the 2. Look like a Michael Jackson in...
Marcel Allen donated $1.99. Look like Michael Jackson in Smooth Criminal video.
Y'all funny as hell, bro. Hold on, let me see. Oh my gosh, the traction on these are so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna hold you. Hey, the foot cam footing, bro. Hey, the foot cam, not gonna lie, chat. The foot cam is camming. Hey, let me know when Q's up. Hey, let me know. Man, I got some short ass legs, bro. I got some short ass legs, bro. It barely fits the whole frame. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy, dude. Q's up. Q's up. Like literally my foot cam looks like if I was to like get on Omegle or some shit. It's like some Omegle like quality. That's what my foot cam looks like. Man, we're gonna do the hee hee. We can do the hee hee. Do the hee hee on them bitches, bro. Self-realization is sometimes. Hey man, listen. Why'd your foot look like it's Squidward's nose? Sod says. That's so crazy, bro. Excuses. I can't even talk right. Exclusive access is for the Air Jordan 3s. Just always make sure you're wearing pants when you do the foot cams, or it will turn into a shrimp cam real quick. Rami says. Just make sure you're wearing pants. Rami, what are you talking about? At least I could see my own junk, bro. At least I could see my own junk. Not like you, Rami, dude. All right? You gotta move that chalupa you got in before you could even access your shit. Don't be coming here. Don't be coming here making fun of me. All right? Rap definitely has a foot fetish. Show your camera roll. Dude, I do not have a foot fetish. All right, relax. All right? Then joints look like they made of foam that comes with the electronics. What's going on today? What up, nation? What's good, bro? Don't be talking shit. Yeah, Rami. Don't be talking smack, bro. What you mean? Come on, man. Let me. Come on, man. Don't stereotype me, bro. What's your dude? What's your slippers? No, it's all love, bro. It's all love, bro. I'm just joking. Sell them to StockX, dude. I'm not selling these. This is going straight to the garbage, dude. I could still smell it, dude. I could still smell the whole, like, the entire bag from here. It's that bad. Like, I remember a ton of people bought this, and after the whole like crash out that Ye had on Twitter, like they shut down his Shopify site. And it's like everyone's like, yo, so what happens with the slippers that we ordered? And it just randomly showed up. No email, no nothing. All right? Seriously. Like, there was no email, no update with this dumb slippers. Like, it's like typical, it's literally typical Yeezys, dude. Like, typical Yeezys where they don't even send you no notifications about anything, dude. I never had any shipping info. Jordan says no one did. No one did. How long did it take to ship? I don't even remember when it even dropped. It dropped like maybe a month before Ye's crash out on X, dude. Literally. It was like a month before Ye's crash out on X. And then I think that was like around sometime last year. I honestly don't remember, bro. I think it was it wasn't last year. It was this year, maybe January, maybe like the beginning of January. It dropped. I think the beginning of January it dropped, I believe. So, they dropped in January. Yeah, because I remember because it was like our first live cop that we got. It was our first live cop. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me sign in real quick. Did anyone get EA? Let me see how many points I still got. Did anyone get exclusive access? Let me know in the chat. Hold on. Did anyone get EA? Damn, there was like the queue went through quick. Some of y'all need to take a page from the metal and hardcore music. See a loud period ever. Shut it down, Tony says. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. What's EA today? It's the Air Jordan 3s, bro. It's the Air Jordan 3s. It's the Air Jordan 3s. All right, here we go. Choose rewards. I got EA. It's 1,000 points. The fact that they're still charging 1,000 points is crazy. 1,000 points, bro. 1,000 points. What up, G-Phase? Good morning. They're going to charge you 1,000 points, chat. I don't know. Was this in store? No, this is pre-order. This is only pre-order. This is pre-order. It's only pre-order today. Only pre-order. This is going to sit, dude. I'm sorry. No offense. Like, this shoe, from hearing the vibes of in the chat about this sneaker, it's probably going to be a pass for most of you guys, right? Most of you guys are passing on the shoe. Don't want EA anyways. Winning for the rare air. The CD says. Morning rap. What up, Joseph? Them joints gonna sit too. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised, man. At this point, these Air Jordan 3s. Threes don't get they don't get a lot of love, bro. That ass. Threes don't get a lot of love. Threes don't get a lot of love like that. They really don't. All right, they really don't get. Hold on, I need this slam still. They don't get a lot of love. It was the black with that metallic at cop. Where's the 4s SBs dropping? They're gonna drop on April 15th. There's your date, bro. EU should be getting them, and then the US should be getting them as well. Just not loaded up yet. I don't know why. All white shoes in the market. Yeah, no, what Saad says. I mean, we're already getting like the Pure Moneys anyways. We're getting the Pure Money 3s, right? Pure Money 3s are coming up this year. I just opened a Vaporeon EX. There you go, Influence. Were you opening Pokemon cards? It's a woman's shoe. Let them have it. Sneakerhead Booby says, yeah. I mean, they're dropping on the Nike Sneakers app this Saturday. So, I mean, if anybody wants them, I'm sure if anybody could get this under retail on release date, you probably can. Like on Jdsports and Finish Line, if you need the points, you probably could get it. So, any what the Kobe information? Yeah, we got a bunch of raffles that you could sign up for, my guy. We're going to go through it for sure. All right, we're definitely going to go through some of these raffles that are live right now. So to anybody that's going for the what the Kobe's, and that's going to be dropping on the 13th. Pokemon in the AM Influence says, there you go. I just spent 100 on Pokemon yesterday. Professor Loud says, there you go. I'm taking a break off Pokemon for a little bit. I'm good. I barely opened up the new set that just came out. Too many colorways dropping with 3s. I mean, that's the same thing with the 4s, but everyone still loves the 4s. I don't know. I honestly, truly thought the Jordan 3s were going to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like J Balvin should get another Jordan 3 this year. Like, I thought J Balvin was going to get another shoe, to be honest, this year. I haven't heard any works or any rumors about J Balvin getting another sneaker. And like every time J Balvin drops a shoe, like people actually go crazy off of it. And I thought this year was either going to be another 3 or another 4. Let us have every woman's shoe, even the hype ones with extended sizes then, Brittany says. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Not every shoe is going to hit. I mean, women's exclusive sneakers. Some of them don't even come in extended sizing. Some of them do. But I mean, if you want them, you want them. If it's there, and you guys want them, should be somewhat of an easy cop. Size 12 in these threes will probably be harder to get, Dougal. Yeah, well, when it comes to like extended sizing on like women's exclusive, normally the bigger sizes tend to sell out, right? So right here in this situation, if it's a woman's shoe, right, I'd be a 9.5. That's an 8 in men's, and then you go from there. Some people still don't know those size in women's exclusive, bro. Like, I fully expect a J Balvin 4, maybe not this year, but within the next year or two. Keep sleeping on the threes, PBA is. I don't think anyone's really sleeping on the threes. It's just like I told everybody every single year, man. It just depends on the colorway, right? It depends on the colorway. Like, speaking of a shoe that I seen yesterday that I made a joke on Discord. Check this out, chat. I made a joke. I was like, buy them now. Buy them now. Buy them now. Travis wore the Air Jordan 5. I don't know why they make this a fucking big deal. Like, the blogs are glazing, dude. No offense. Like, the blogs are absolutely freaking glazing at this post. I wanted to show you guys. It's like Travis Scott wearing the Air Jordan 5 retro black metallics. Okay, like, man can't wear black metallic 5s. You feel me? Like, I made a joke yesterday. I was like, here comes the market. Market's going to keep going up on Air Jordan 5. This is like ultimate glazing. Like, no offense. 2016? Is this the 2016 version of what he's wearing? It looks like it. They kind of look aged from this picture. I was like, man, come on, bro. I was like, here comes. He's also wearing jorts. Okay, like, what's wrong with that, man? Can't wear no jorts, bro. That's not the Sears pair, though. It's fine. I mean, like I said, it's the principle of it, G-Face, right? It's the principle of he's wearing black metallic 5s, you know. That's why the post was probably made. You see that WWE belt in the background, Rami says? Yeah, I see it. He's gonna be in WrestleMania, bro. He's gonna be in WrestleMania. That's probably why he's hitting the gym, bro. He's going to Coachella, right? Coachella is gonna be this weekend, which is, I think, this Saturday, I believe. And then on Sunday he's gonna be at no, that's Saturday. And then next week he's gonna be at WrestleMania. So he's gonna be in town. You know, the WrestleMania theme song is freaking Travis Scott Fiend. That's the theme song for WrestleMania this year. Is Fiend. The Travis effect hasn't worked since the Mac attacks, Dougal says. Absolutely not. It hasn't worked. You're absolutely right. I agree with you. It hasn't worked. Are you copping a pair of Jorts? Martin says. I don't know. I might for the summer. Maybe Raffy brings out some jorts again, dude. Bring back my sixth grade swag with wearing jorts. What you guys think? Bring out the jorts back. I'll give you guys a nice little special unboxing. Wear some jorts and then a cutoff tee, dude. I'm wearing cutoff tees all summer, dude, because it's about to be in the 90s, and I am not trying to get a farmer's tan. So I'm definitely going to be wearing a ton of cutoff tees this summer. So we'll see what happens. Booty shorts better, Jinx says. I think Raw could take Travis in a fight, Deadly Venom says. WWE has some pretty weird songs choices for PLE, pre themes, over the last several years. I'm not going to lie. If you guys watch WWE, I was very confused of where the storyline was going with the whole Jey Uso thing last night. I was like, man, I would, if I was Jey Uso, I'm beating Gunther's ass, bro, on live television. Like, legitly, I'm giving him the real punches, bro. No, not the whole fake WWE stuff, bro. Please buy a skate brand jorts. I can give you brand tips, Tony says. Hey, man, listen, listen, if I see some jorts at a pretty good price, dude, I don't think brands matter to me, bro. If you know me, Tony, you already know, dude, I'm not really picky when it comes to brands, bro. I'll go to Old Navy and buy some jorts, bro. I wouldn't care. Jorts are jorts, bro. All right? Jorts are jorts. Now that Raph sees Travis Scott wearing jorts, he's going to start wearing jorts, Just Chillin' says. No, I mean, people's been trying to convince me to bring back the jorts. I'm like, maybe in the summer, but like Eric Emanuel shorts have been like my go-to shoe. You know what I'm saying? The go-to shorts just to wear all summer. Bro, I spent $1,300 on Eric Emanuel shorts. I could finally utilize them, man. Okay? I could finally literally utilize my Eric Emanuel shorts. I bought 13 Eric Emanuel shorts. Okay, 13 of them. I own 13. If you know Eric Emanuel shorts retail at $100 a piece. All right? Back in 22, 21, I was a degenerate. Okay? A degenerate when it comes down to buying Eric Emanuel shorts. All right? A straight degenerate, bro. Tell me how you fit in the you fit them jorts. Daisy Dukes boy, Cushy says. I wear jorts. I'm sure people do all the time. Raffy, set up a P.O. box. I got some custom jorts for you, Martin says. I'm not spending $1,300 on some jorts, bro. Wear Jordans with your platforms. We need to bring back the live cough for Eric Emanuel shorts. No, I don't. I don't need jorts. Jean shorts never left some of us. We don't call them jorts. I get people are still gonna call them jorts, bro. Jorts, jean shorts. I'm salty. I missed out on those new Matty Boys. Mark says. There you go. Anyways, but I wanted to show you guys market, you know, on the Air Jordan 5 black metallics. It's crazy where the black metallics are in the market right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Like they're like pushing almost $400 for the 5s for bigger sizes. Literally, they are pushing $400. $400. Bring back Jordan XL shorts. All right, here we go. This is supposed. Speaking of Travis Scott, this is the upcoming Jumpman Jacks. I told you guys it's either going to be a Jumpman Jack or a Field Jack, and we might actually get both. All right. So this is the upcoming Jumpman Jacks. In that, I don't know what you guys want to call these. The neons. Okay, these are set to drop at the end of April, and mind you guys that Coachella is this month. And I'm sure that something could possibly happen when it comes to Travis Scott's. And I'm telling you guys this right now, and I'll be as transparent as possible when it comes to Travis Scott sneakers. Jumpman Jacks are not all, bro. Like I've got to a point when it comes down to Jumpman Jacks, I'm truly over Jumpman Jacks, bro. I am. Like I don't know. I feel like, well, they're going to have, well, the thing is at Coachella, if you do attend Coachella, Travis Scott and his team, they're all going to have like a bunch of merch that will probably drop. You know, he's going to be there on Saturday. From what I heard, he's going to be there on Saturday. Speaking of the best release this year, Metallic 5s, no one mentioned, Tony says. You're not wrong. One of the best shoes to drop this year alone was the Jordan 5 Black Metallics. The tennis ball Jumpman Jacks. I seen these in hand. Me and the homie Francisco, we went to Complex Con last year, and we seen these in hand. These are not bad. They look cool on feet. It's just not for me. I just wouldn't me personally, I wouldn't wear these. Me personally, wouldn't wear these at all. Wouldn't take these for free, because she says, stop lying, dude. Stop lying. Of course you would take these for free. Dope colors would pass on the sneakers too, legit, Kick says. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the colorway. The colorway is cool, but I know this is a shoe that I probably will never wear. To be completely honest with you, man. I would probably most likely not wear this at all. Like, I mean, it's like yellow, basically. A yellow and greenish shoe, a sail midsole, and then, you know, even the Field Jacks are they're worse. They're worse, dude. What up, Rappy? What's the vibes? What up, Jocelyn? What's good? My girl wants these. I'm gonna go for them for her, Douglas says. You could turn on the light if you want. These would be fire on a construction site, Tito says. That's so crazy. I don't know if I was a Seahawks fan, I can see it going with a suede jersey. Probably, yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I don't know. This is an okay shoe. I'm not a big fan of them. People will probably glaze it because it's a Travis Scott, but like overall, like Jumpman Jacks are not the best. Like it's not the most comfortable shoe. So they're not comfortable and they fit small. Yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't necessarily say they fit small. I would say Jumpman Jacks do run true to size. Like people try to convince me to go half size up on Jumpman Jacks, but I said nah. Jumpman Jacks are definitely, you go true to size on Jumpman Jacks, bro. Color of a tennis ball. Wear these with the DX shirt, Francisco says. I like the tennis ball Jumpman Jacks. Yeah, if you want these, dude, listen, we'll be here. We'll be like live copping it. Ugly, those are true for trash. If I hit, I would immediately go up on GOAT, Nathan says. Well, Jumpman Jacks don't go for much, right? Didn't they go down in the resale market for the Jumpman Jacks? I think Jumpman Jacks, they definitely went down. Like the last thing was what? The Mochas? And these ones? Yeah, there you could get these, bro. Oh my gosh. For a size 13, you can get them right now for $223. They're pushing $250. Dude, these are basically retail. Wow. They're all at like average at $250. Oh my goodness, dude. What happened? This is why I don't look at resale market, dude. What happened to this shoe? People were paying $350, $400 for the shoe on release day, especially the ones that got them early at Complex Con. These plummeted, dude. Okay, see, imagine when the green ones drop. The green ones are gonna even do worse. This is probably one of the best colorways to drop, which is fine, you know, which is fine. If you get this for cheap, it's a nice colorway. It's a really nice colorway. Talking about these brown ones. I haven't looked at this market for this shoe since it dropped. Told you Black Friday killed the market. You think that was the reason? I mean, there was a ton of people that hit on this shoe on Black Friday for sure. But dude, oh my goodness, I literally haven't seen this shoe on StockX or any marketplaces since it dropped. What up, Cut Live? What up, dude? These are just hype. I mean, yeah, it's Travis Scott. I mean, we were going crazy for the first drop, of course. The Jumpman Jack. Is it the sale? I got rid of these. See, these are still holding up, though. This colorway seems to be holding up the most. This one, and then obviously the red swoosh. They're still at $400. I would have thought the brown and black colorway, the mocha colorway, would be better. I don't know. For me, I think the mocha colorway is 10 times better than this colorway, in my personal opinion. It goes the red swoosh, the mocha, and then these ones right here. The red swoosh is the best one, and I think that was like what? That was like GOAT app exclusive. Raffy, the OG Jumpmans are nice. Also, my SB4s came in yesterday, and they are nice AF. There you go, Chalupa. There you go, my guy. No, dude, like if you look back, right? If you look back on the red swoosh, okay? If anybody remembers the red swoosh drop, more people hit on the GOAT app Black Friday last year than Travis Scott's website. No one hit on the Travis Scott website for the red swoosh. No one did. And then when Black Friday came around, dude, everybody hit, dude. Well, not everybody. A ton of people freaking hit. I didn't hit on. I hit on this one, but I didn't hit on the red swoosh one. If anybody remembers Black Friday, let me know in the chat if you were there for the Black Friday GOAT app stuff. Who hit on the red swoosh pair? There was a ton of people that freaking hit. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the most W's I've ever seen. I was like, oh my goodness. Dude, everyone hit on GOAT app on that specific colorway. I'm like, is that where all the inventory went? But they were selling it for like a little bit over retail. They weren't selling it at market. They were selling it, I believe, if you hit for like $250, I believe. No. It was retail. You hit retail on the shoe. Goated was goated that day. Red's hit on Red Swoosh on Black Friday. See, a ton of people did, dude. A ton of people freaking did. And it's crazy. That's where a majority of the inventory went. Travis sent them to go. Well, the thing is, GoDap was selling them for retail though. I got these after shipping. Actually, no. I think they did retail. I think they did market at $250, bro. They marketed the Jumpman Jacks at $250 because I ended up getting my pair for $332 after tax and shipping, after fees and stuff on GoDap. I think that's how much I got it for. And they're gonna do it again. If anybody in here that's never done the Black Friday sale, GoDap Black Friday, dude, I'm telling you guys just right now, man. There was a lot of people that were cooking on the GoDap stuff. Like, that was like a time where like everyone was like sharing the codes, and dude, that was fun. And I'm excited for another year for GoDap stuff. I'm extremely excited for it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys will be ready for it as well. You could get some steals, dude. You could get some real steals and deals on the GoDap Black Friday stuff. You could get like a Jordan 1 High Union. I remember they were selling the unions for like $100. Some people were getting the Trophy Room Air Jordan 7s for like $120. Dude, there was some really good steals and deals on the GoDap Black Friday stuff. Like, I know the homie Yeti got a size 13 Trophy Room Air Jordan 7 dead stock for $120 on Black Friday. GoDap drops. It was pretty impressive what GoDap was doing there. And it didn't help much because they were going through that whole lawsuit bullshit during its time. But I mean, their drops were really goated. I'll get 1 million tickets on Go Black Friday. It sucks because that doesn't carry on the next time. So you're gonna have to build up your tickets again by doing all the trivias and stuff. All depends on your size. I'm a 14. Goat ain't looking out for guys like me. Maybe the smaller sizes, J Million says. These sales are by far the best colorway, Rom says. I mean, like I said, that's most of the opinions I've heard out there is definitely this one for sure, but it's not my favorite at all. It's definitely not my favorite. We can reuse points. You think so? I heard that you can't. I heard that you can't reuse the points that you earned last year from Go Black Friday. I mean, like I said, I might be wrong, but if they end up, letting people reuse it, that'd be really, really cool too. So, anyways, let's move on real quick. All right. Let's move on real quick. All right, guys, listen. All right, we talked about this one before, but when I saw this yesterday on X, I'm like, man, Jordan Brand and Nike, they got to release these. Okay, they got to release this. I think hands down, this is going to be the best colorway on a Jordan 4 SB, and it's that red colorway. I'm telling you guys just right now, man. I know everyone's geeked out on green and navy blue, including myself, but man, I don't get why this was friends and family, but please drop this one. This is so good. If they drop these, I wish they did like a whole gum bottom, like all throughout this entire shoe. This red colorway is nice. How's that too much red? It's if anything, there's too much white. Yeah, these are friends and family, man. No, that red is not the best. I think the red is nice, man. The red just complements the gum bottom of the shoe. The blue pair is clean. Oh, the blue pair is absolutely beautiful. I love my blue pair, dude. I've already worn my blue pair. I already wore my blue pair. Blue pair is nice. Blue pair is nice. Blue pair is nice. I love this. That's the only thing, the downside about it, obviously, is that like the bottom of the shoes get dirty. That's it. Yo, Flipper Drip, did you see that the link worked, bro? It says buy, sell, trade with Flipper Drip. You know what I'm saying? I fixed it. Red, blue, green, or red, blue, green, and red. Wait, what? Red, blue, green over red? Oh, you're tripping, bro. Best shoe of the year. Is it that foot? Yeah, it is this foot. Dude, I can't believe I fucking stained my 4s already. Did I show you guys this? Did I show you guys this? It's not bad. I mean, from afar. But look at this. Ready? You see that dot? I think I showed you guys this. Dude, I don't know what happened. I must have like dropped something on my shoe. You don't see it from afar, but like once you come up close, like look what I did. This is like a little dot right there. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I stepped on, bro. Or not even stepped on. I don't know what I dropped on my shoe. I know, but it's all good. It's just a shoe. It's just a sneaker. Where's my foot cam? Oh, I want to see how these look like with my foot cam. Foot cam, activate. I know. I know. All right. Here's my foot cam. There it goes. Must have on the beat. Oh yeah. Foot cam is camming, bro. Told you guys, this foot cam is actually pretty goated. And dude, what y'all think? Best drop of the year? You guys said? Hold on, let me back this up. Best drop of the year, chat? Nigel's Tumu Cam. They look so damn good on feet. I mean, they're good. Dude, the white, I'm telling you, you gotta go white laces, bro. You gotta go white laces. You gotta go white laces. You gotta go white laces with these joints. Does that irk you guys the way I put my shoe in, like my foot in? Does that piss you guys off? Why is it all? They look so damn good. Too soon? What do you mean too soon? The foot cam is camming on for the Nigels. Best drop so far. Morning Wrap. What up, Raider Alex? Absolutely, bro. This has got to be one of the best ones. And I'm saying this right now, and that was a really hot take that I said last time, is that that these are a lot more comfortable than the SB4s. I'm telling you guys this right now. This shoe right here is more comfortable than the SB4. It really is. Yeah, I'm gonna be rocking these soon. I'll probably rock these this weekend, man, because they're just that comfortable. They're actually really comfortable, chat. Dead ass. Move these real quick. How are the materials on the shoe? The materials are pretty good. It's like durable, like it's like a nubuck. It's like a nubuck on the material. I just feel like these are more comfortable than SB4s. Way more comfortable. Way more comfortable. All right, chat. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys don't mind. All right, let's get to 200 likes. Smash that like button if you guys don't mind. Ankle collar is more square. It's the same damn shoe. It's in your head. No, it's not. It's not the same shoe, Daniel. Stop it, bro. It's not the same shoe. SB4 and Nigel's are not the same shoe, bro. How are you gonna tell? Like, bro, it's not the same shoe. Like, they have two different materials. And the padding on the Nigels, there's way more padding on the Nigels versus the SB4. It's two different shoes. That's why I say, like, the comfortability on the Nigels they're different, dude. You got 5 minutes to get those shoes out of the living room, Rami says. SB4 doesn't have a airbag in the forefoot. That's probably why, Tony says. How is it not the same? It's not the same. How is it the same, though? Tell me why it's the same shoe. It's not the same shoe. Daniel's trying to say the SB4 and Nigel Sylvester is the same exact shoe. They're not the same exact shoe. Same midsole, same air tag. You're tripping. It's not the same shoe, bro. It's not the same shoe. It's not the same shoe. If you put SB4 next to another Jordan 4, like, I don't know, reimagined 4s, would you say that's the same shoe? It's not the same shoe, bro. Sorry to like burst your bubble, Daniel. It's really not the same shoe. Definitely not the same shoe. Absolutely not. Say what you want. Yeah, say what you want too, bro. Because you ain't gonna convince me it's the same shoe. Because it's not. It's not the same shoe. I would say like SB4 and the Pine Greens are probably the same shoe. Wait, Raph, how do I get more followers on YouTube? How do you get more followers? By putting in that work, bro. It's not the same AirTech, bro, though, Tony says. Not that de-triggered. Y'all should just settle it over a Pokemon battle. I have too many red sneakers. I don't really have too many red shoes like that. I mean, when it comes to fours, I only have a couple red Jordan 4s. Definitely is my friend. They both have the new tooling. Me personally, it's just a personal opinion. One is burnt orange and the other is white. With navy, they are different. Rami says, duh. We listen and we don't judge. Go says Pine Greens have a little more padding than the blue SB. Yeah, I don't know about that, because I told you guys that I will not own that. I will not own that SB Jordan 4 Pine Green. I just won't. All right, let me take a look at this real quick. So I saw this yesterday, and I asked you guys the other day if this picture was going to give you guys a little bit more justice for this sneaker. Okay, so I saw another on foot on the shoe, and I wanted to get everyone's opinion about this, if this is going to change your mind on release date. Okay, because I feel like this shoe right now is... I don't know why, but it has been disappointing a lot of sneakerheads as of late, and I don't understand why. But it's the upcoming Union LA... Okay, Union LA Fragments. We go on this shoe almost every single day now, and I've been trying to find some pictures to see if any of these pictures is going to change a lot of y'all's mind, because it seems like, just even hearing from like social media too, like nobody likes these. Like, maybe I'm not seeing something right. But literally right now, what I've seen so far online, and I've seen the comments below on some of these posts that people post on about these Union LA's fragments, that people are not a big fan of these. Like I feel like these are great, man. I think these are good. I think these are fine. I think people will change their mind. I think people will change their mind on release day. I think once they see more like reviews and stuff like that. Too shiny. It's the lighting. That's why. It's the lighting on these. It's the lighting on these. It's the lighting on this. We need them Union 4s to drop next year, Sean says. They're going to change up drop day. Yeah, I mean, of course people will, man. Which is fine, because like on release, when it comes down to release time and people see how much they're going to go for, like, and how limited these probably will be, people will probably change their mind, dude. It happens all the time. Once they see the market, yeah. All white bottoms is not it. All white bottoms is not it. But like SB4 has got majority of the shoe is white though. Like I get it with an all white bottom, sure. But like SB4, majority of this shoe is white underneath. Like maybe just a little bit of gum bottom on the top and the bottom of the shoe. I don't know. I feel like these are still good. I think they're still good. People don't like that outsole and midsoles are both white. What if they are? What if these are samples? I think this is it. I mean, people have been posting that this is the next Union. These were supposed to. These are just samples. Well, these are technically were supposed to drop this year, though. How much do I pay? I paid retail for my pair. White outsole on a great choice. Yeah, but on the SB4s, you're supposed to be on skateboard the majority of the time. Ollie says these are straight fire. Y'all too picky. I think they're nice. I think they're still cool. The white midsole and bottom make them look feminine, like a Jordan 1 Elevate. The white midsole and bottom makes them look feminine. What up, Kicknology? Screenshot this chat and watch how people go crazy when when they drop. We cannot pick everything on sneakers, SMH. I mean, that's the same thing with unions, bro. People crashed out on unions. And some people think they were just an okay shoe, and they people still crashed out for the shoe. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it's because whatever resell is gonna look like, if it hits like $700, $500 and people don't hit, people are gonna be pissed as shit. It's like, fudge, I didn't make my money. You know, that's exactly what happened with unions. But those unions, there were some people that thought unions, the red unions, were okay, but they still crashed out, dude. There was a couple people on Discord that I was paying attention to. I was like, bro, you didn't even like these to begin with. Why are we crashing out on the unions? That's what I said. Looks like a platform shoe, King Leo says. What's the EA? It was the Air Jordan 3s, Trav. You could probably still go on there and sign in, and then you could probably get them. There's still a full-size run of the Air Jordan 3s right now, the women's exclusive. So if you want to go ahead and grab them, you can right now if you wanted to. I like them, just need to decide. By the way, this is the rare ones. As its low as 350, Mark and Soul says. We can criticize, don't mean we don't want them though, W Rod says. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. But when it comes to time of the drop, a lot of people tend to change their mind, which is fine too. They are way better in the picture than the very first pick. Meanwhile, Jdsports are creeping out. Mark and Soul says black outsole would be the move. Nice guy, Mike. Yeah, I don't like I told you guys. Like, I don't know why they added the white sole, and I could get why you guys wouldn't like it. But like, so be it. Whatever. It is a nice little change, I guess. But I agree with you guys. The white sole is not the best choice, but I think it's still a dope shoe. So I don't know. We're going to have to wait until release date. These are probably going to drop next spring. This is probably going to be the next spring shoe. You know what? You know why they move these, chat? You know why they move these? I promise you. The reason why they move this, because they probably want to drop this during All-Star Weekend. They probably want to drop the shoe during All-Star Weekend next year because it's in LA. Union's probably gonna have a huge event for this shoe in LA. I promise you guys this, next year on All-Star Weekend, it's gonna be massive. It's in LA. They're probably gonna drop a ton of Kobe's, which we already seen. That they have a bunch of lineups for next year. Also, when it comes to the shoe, wouldn't be surprised why they push these back, because they probably want to move these and make a huge event out of this shoe during All-Star Weekend, because All-Star Weekend is going to be in LA next year. So I wouldn't be surprised. That is the one reason why they push. These were supposed to drop in September with the Travis Scott fragments as well. And that's the reason why that could be the reason why they canceled it. So just like the Chicago Unions, you talking about the black toes probably. These frag Unions or on the off-white ones, pick one. These or the off-whites? I don't know. That's tough. I guess it depends on the off-white. Speaking of off-white, so I'm hearing for the off-white Air Jordan 1 highs they're dropping this year, which was this one right here. Some people are saying this might not be the colorway. It's going to be similar to this white one, but like this is supposed to drop in the holiday season of 2025. So this year in December or November, this shoe should be dropping. All-Star is back in LA again. Wasn't it already in LA recently? I'm not sure, Vincent. I'm not 100% sure. I just know they were in San Francisco. This right here, people are going to go crazy off of this. And Off-White website drops their shoes like at 2 in the morning, which is 5 a.m. in the morning for the East Coast. Off-White will have their drop in the morning, dude. It's going to be one of those drops where we're going to have to like wake up, or not wake up, but stay up all day. What happens to the Canaries? I don't know what happens to the Canaries. I just feel like right now with Nike and Off-White, it's not, I don't know if it's the right word of saying stale. Stale? I don't know. Like, ever since Virgil passed, like, and RIP to, Virgil Abloh, like, Off-White hasn't been the same at all. Like, I miss when they were, like, dropping Off-White Air Force Ones, like, once a year. I miss that. Like, I really do. But, like, some of the stuff, they kind of obviously dramatically slowed down. And they started dropping, like, the Air Force One mids with the spikes on the bottoms. Like, those are so trash, dude. I'll rock with them Off-Whites too, legit. Quit says resale going to be crazy with this. Probably. It probably, like, listen, this could be probably the first Off-White Air Jordan 1 High that doesn't touch $1,000. This could be. This could be one of those shoes where, like, this could be the very first Jordan 1 High Off-White that won't touch $1,000, depending how many people hit and how the market is with sneakers right now. Like, you think people are going to be paying $1,500 for this shoe? 24-hour stream for the Off-White drop. Let's go. Going Gus. We might have to. We might have to. Call me crazy. I'm still skeptical. I'll believe Off-White is returning when I see it, Tony says. Well, their 10th year anniversary is coming up in like 2 years. Right? 2017 was the year of the 10s. So the 10th year anniversary is coming up in 2027, and I mean, I would assume that Nike's got to do something for the 10th year anniversary. Yeah, has to approve anything, and said she doesn't have anything planned with Nike in an interview last year. Tony says, "Who knows, man? Money talks at the end of the day, Tony. Though money, cash is king, right? If she's saying that there's no plans with Nike, like if she says that last year, come on, bro. Money talks at the end of the day. Nike got the money, bro. Nike's got the money to like convince her to like, yo, let's start dropping this. I mean, the 10th year anniversary is coming up in 2027. Let's build a new contract. Let's start dropping a lot of these shoes again. I could see that. I mean, money talks at the end of the day, bro. I'm sorry. Money talks. I will only go for these so I could sell on Flipper Drip for no fees, Rami says. Facts. Raffy, I remember when you went live for the Off-White 2s, so many people cooked on that drop. I don't care what anyone says, goes. Our community specifically was the reason why blogs woke up after the Off-White 2 drop. I don't care what anyone says. I will put the collection family community stamped on the Off-White drops, dude. We are literally the reason why blogs were going crazy after that drop. If you know, you know. If you were there to like, if you were around the Off-White Jordan 2 drop and if you were around our stream, we were literally the reason why blogs are working 24/7, 24 hours of the day, dude. We were literally the reason why. Like that day, dude, that day in the Off-White Jordan 2 drop, big cap. All right, that's fine if you want to say cap because you probably weren't around during that time. We were all live. We started the live stream at 10 o'clock, like 10 p.m. And we're like, all right, let's see what's going to happen because the drop on the Nike sneakers app was the next following morning. So I went live at 10 p.m. and there was like, we had like 1,300 people the entire night because we had everybody overseas in the chat. And like when they drop, nobody in the blogs, not sneaker Twitter, not even Soul Links, tweeted one thing that they dropped on the Off-Whites on the Off-White website. No one did. And we were all there. We're like, dude, no blogs are posting this right now. Everyone is literally asleep. The next tweet went out at 4 a.m, dude. The next tweet from Soul Links and Sneaker Twitter, whoever it was, the Twitter started waking up at 4 in the morning, and we were up until the Nike sneakers app dropped the entire day. And I was like, dude, and I was telling Chad, I was like, chat, no one's up. Like, no one's tweeting about this. Not even Soul Links. Nobody is. Dude, everybody was hitting, dude. That was insane. Such an insane drop. Everyone started hitting around like 2:30. It was both of the colorways, the white colorway and the black colorway. And then a ton of people freaking hit. And then they did it in waves. There was like 3 different waves the entire night on the Off-White website. There was one at 2, and then there was one at like 3, and then the last one was around 4 or 5. Let's see. I slept during that stream. Had to work early. Rami says. I remember Rafi yelling, "It's live! It's live!" I know, dude. It was like at 2 o'clock or 2:30 in the morning. I was screaming in the top of my lungs that I was hitting. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It says say they just Jordan 2s. Mark and Soul says DTLR just got clipped on the 5s. RX Fly Fishing says, you talking about a restock on the 5s? I doubled up on both colors. Yeah, it was a good drop, man. It was fun. It was a really good drop, and a good amount of people freaking hit that drop too. And then obviously we stayed until, I think we streamed for like, dude, it was a long stream. We streamed for like 10 hours that day. We went to 10 p.m. until like 8 o'clock in the morning the next day. We pulled an all-nighter. They got a drop for the Metallics 5s wear. We got about 10 minutes. I don't know what's dropping on the Nike sneakers app this morning. I don't know, man. I fell asleep right before the drop, I suppose. Says what's dropping. I don't know what's dropping right at 10. Nike sneakers app doesn't really have anything loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. The only thing that dropped today specifically was the Off-White, the Air Jordan 3s as an exclusive access on Finish Line and Jdsports. Like, the only thing that we have this week is Sparadons and the Jordan 3s. That is it. And we got the Sabrina 2s, which is on the 15th, which is next week. And that is it. There's nothing loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. Lugo 4s, Off-White HQ is Italy. That's why they drop at 3 a.m. US time. Those Jordan 5 Black Metallics flew. Yeah, because of how much they're going for. Black Metallic 5s, like bigger sizes, are literally pushing almost $400, dude. Does anybody have like triple ups on this shoe? Anybody have triple ups or double ups on this sneaker? So a size 13 is pushing 360. Dang. 330 in my size, 350 on an 8.5. That is nuts, man. Who would have known? Who would have known, man? Who would have absolutely known that an Air Jordan 5 would be holding up in price like this? Like, I don't care what anyone says, because if you've been paying attention with market, sneakers in the last 2 years has been crap. And seeing a Jordan 5 Black Metallic, like, man, these are holding up very, very well. I had a triple up and sold one. Scene Lover says, Rafi, can you go over the sites that have over the... Yeah, we'll go over right now, here shortly. I have it on my list right here. I have it on my list. And I'll just copy and paste it in the chat for everybody to sign up for it. Sold my third pair. Same prices as the Unions now. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. That Unions are literally have tanked all the way down to the same prices as the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallics. I don't think anyone would have predicted that. I still have mine. I still have mine DS. I still love my pair. I still have my pair. That makes me worried about the Great 5s. Well, I think the Great 5s are a little bit different. I think that a lot of sneakerheads, a lot of OGs specifically wanted this shoe right here. I'm not saying that the Great 5s are not a bad shoe, because it's not. Okay, like when the Great 5s originally came out, right? When the Great Fives originally came out, those definitely sold out, right? But I just don't think that any other Jordan 5 that's dropping this year alone is going to be better than the black metallic 5. No offense. I mean, some of you guys may agree, some of you guys may disagree, but Jordan 5 black metallics was and is the best Jordan 5 colorway. And I think that, and I've told people that. It's like, listen, it's like, oh, you know, some people were saying when these drop, it's like, oh, Raph, all of a sudden everyone likes 5s. No, it's like, no, people want this Jordan 5. That's what the people wanted. They wanted this Jordan 5 specifically. They don't want the new colorways. They see the Amonir 5s are cool, but this was the colorway that the sneakerheads wanted. OGs, anybody that likes Jordan 5s, this was the one right here. Maybe the fire red 5s will have the same aura. It might. Who knows? But when the time comes, we'll talk about it with the black tongue. That supposedly that is the best, one of the best Jordan 5s to drop too. But this one right here was the Jordan 5 that a lot of the sneakerheads were waiting for, was this specific 5. So, and it was a good shoe. Like, if you look at the reviews and everybody talking about the shoe, there was no quality control. There was nothing really bad, you know, with the shoe, and everybody wanted them. So, every age group wearing these 5s. Yeah, everybody's wearing these 5s, man. This is definitely one of those, like, shoes where you'll probably see everybody wearing throughout this entire year. I'm still on hold for the metallics on the snipes, and plus it's a black and white shoe, easy to wear. I mean, easy to wear for a lot of outfits. It's kind of similar to like the White Thunders. The White Thunder is a black and white shoe. A lot of the younger kids wanted that shoe. A lot of people wanted that shoe because it's a black and white shoe. It goes with everything. I see those. I see out here in Vegas. I see those a lot. I see those military, those white military or Thunders, the White Thunders. I see those. I see those here everywhere. It's simple. Black metallic 5s are at the price because people, including casuals, are wearing them. They are a clean shoe. Rob, I want a pair, but I got a lot of black shoes. Robert says. I mean, I don't really wear a lot of 5s. This is my second pair of 5s that I have in my sneaker collection, and I have the DJ Khaled's and I have these. And I feel like, for me personally, Raging Bull is my favorite Jordan 5 of all time. Like, I know some of you guys may disagree or agree with me, but Raging Bull 5s are my number one, and then it goes the black metallics. And then when it comes to other 5s, I don't know. It juggles around because there's not many 5s that I like. Oh, actually, Great 5s. Great 5s, the black colorway, better than the white pair. I like the black colorway better than the white pair. So, let me say I got so many. Jordan 8 playoffs, Too Legit says. I need the Nigel 4s, Roy says. I mean, people are saying Nigel 4s are creeping up in the resale market. I feel like that's a shoe that you should buy now. If you guys were to pay resale for one shoe that's already released in 2025, if you'd pay for one shoe, you only could pick one shoe that dropped so far in 2025, what shoe would it be? I wouldn't mind a double up on these Nigels. Dang, dude, they're at 600 in a size 13. This is going to creep up at the end of the year. These Nigels are going to keep creeping up. 85s, I would say, like, if I didn't have any of these in my collection, if I would choose one shoe, it'd either be the 85 Breads or probably Nigels. Or Nigels or SB4s. It would be one of those two. 85 Breads are not a bad shoe either. Dang, man. What do you guys think? You should buy now? I think you should buy now. They're not gonna restock this. This is not a Jordan 5 metallic. They're not gonna restock this. SB4, we're still waiting for that shoe to drop on the Nike sneakers app. If I were you, some of y'all, I'd buy now. I'd buy now. If you are debating on this shoe, I would absolutely buy now. Like, you'd probably hit around $500 after tax for a 9.5. Like, you're gonna be pushing $600 on bigger sizes. But these ones I would buy now. I would say these and the Galaxies are the two shoes I would. Oh, and the 85 Breads too. Because I feel like 85 breads are going to creep up a little bit. White Thunder 4s are same price. Same price as what? Gotta go Galaxies because I'm already beating my pair, Tony says. 85 bread sitting at 360 last time I checked, Mark says. Or sleeping on are the Royal 85 lows. I don't, Vincent, I don't think people are sleeping on that shoe. They just didn't really have a drop for that sneaker. Like, they didn't drop it on Sneakers app. They didn't drop it anywhere else. Like, I don't think people are necessarily sleeping on them. Because, like, when they drop online, some people don't want to pay that shipping, bro. I promise you that. No one wants to pay the shipping nor the tax and fees that the EU provide. Like, no one wants to pay that. I'm not saying, Troy, I'm not saying to do it now, but like if you're considering, like, because you're waiting whether if the market is going to go up and down, I would consider like paying it now before it goes up. I mean, so you're not regretting it. The Fire Red 4s, Nigel is supposed to release this year? Yeah. The Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds are supposed to drop this year. Yes. Oh my gosh. This one right here. Fire Red. If they drop these, oh my gosh, dude. If they drop these, people would go nuts. So this was during the whole campaign that they had, the whole private event that Jordan Brand, Nigel Sylvester's team, and Nike threw. And they debuted the 2 colorways for the Air Jordan 4 Nigel. And obviously, clearly, I don't get it. If you're going to show off a shoe, why the hell are you wearing these type of pants? You can't even see the shoe. But clearly, it's going to be a fire red colorway. Clearly. Like, it would have been nice if, like, he, like, lift up his pants and show the shoe a bit. But this is going to be another Air Jordan 4 that's going to be dropping. This is going to be a new Air Jordan 4 that's going to be dropping for Nigel's. Raph, a new Barbie doll for your kids? Why you gotta be weird, Rami? New Barbie doll for your kids, Rafi. Why do you gotta say it like that, bro? Why does my kids gotta be involved with this? Wanting to, why don't you say, yo, Rafi, why don't you get this Barbie doll for yourself, bro? Why would I get this for my kids, bro? I'm going paintballing tomorrow for the first time in like 10 years. That's my goat. How? I ain't getting those for my kids. LeBron James. LeBarbie. He's rocking Jordans or Dunk Highs. I ain't buying that, bro. That's so crazy. It's LeBron though, Raph. Lakers in 5. Dude, the playoffs are gonna start, dude. What, the LeBron James? Morning fan. What up, Marquise? What up, dude? Dude, that LeBron song has been going everywhere, dude. Then they got Luka Don. Dude, that song is everywhere. Everywhere, dude. Everywhere. Bro, I hit twice on Udo's, 1 local raffle, and Sneakers app. Shooter Boy says, there you go. He wants to be Jordan so bad. MJ has a Barbie. Wait, what? MJ has a Barbie? What is the hype I'm seeing about Minecraft's Kids Wild in theaters? Dude, I heard mixed feelings about Minecraft movie. I have never really played Minecraft like that when I was a kid. Some people did, but I never really, I don't know. I never really got into like the whole Minecraft stuff. And like I hear like mixed feelings about that movie. I heard it's good, and there are some people that are saying that it's whack. Like, I don't know. Like, all of a sudden everybody's like a movie critic, dude. Like, I don't know if anybody in here watched it over the weekend. I would assume it's a kid movie, right? This is actually a real thing. LeBron James joins Mentos with the collector's edition Ken doll dressed as a varsity jacket featuring LeBron James, just a kid from Akron, and the doll releases on. Dude, people are gonna buy this. This is actually a real thing, huh? For $75. People are going to buy this. Yeah, I saw that, Troy. I saw that. I saw like a bunch of like, you know, kids like going crazy in the movie theaters and they get kicked out. Are these even going to be in store? I think Zanani is already online at the store. People are going to buy this. People are going to buy this stuff. LeBron James Barbieverse. I'm 30, of course. I didn't watch Minecraft, Nick says. Well, there's people that grew up playing Minecraft. I heard there's a Jordan Reserve today. Any truth on the rumor on sneakers? I don't know. I didn't hear any Jordan Reserve today. Jordan Reserve today? I don't know. There's really nothing going on, bro. There's nothing really going on today on sneakers. It's been absolutely dry. With the LeBron James, what the $75? Yeah, it's $75 is wild. Raph, you're gonna buy this, Raph? I'm not gonna buy this. Why would I buy this, bro? The only doll that I have right now is a Jey Uso one, and I got that for $12. I'm not paying $75 for a LeBron James doll. I don't even have a Kobe doll. What makes you think I'm gonna have a LeBron James one? Imagine some Jordan 5 Nigel's Raging Bulls colorway. That'd be sick. That'd be dope. I would buy Air Ace. I'm sure people that are a fan of LeBron James will probably go for this. Yeah, sure. I'm not the biggest LeBron James fan, man. Like, if I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that are huge LeBron fans, and they'll probably buy it. Right? Right? I mean, I'm telling you guys, we've paid dumb things for that much money. I mean, I'm buying a freaking CPFM hat for $85. For crying out loud. Like, we'd paid for dumb stuff before. So, but I just wouldn't buy this. I just don't want it. Yeah, something different. Like, I would say this, like, because the thing is, like, everybody knows that LeBron James is gonna retire in like 2 years. So this is gonna be like more of a collector's piece for anyone that's a huge LeBron fan. Like, that's the reason why this would sell out. Because this will probably hold its value whenever, you know, he retires. Imagine if you buy this and you have him sign it. That'd be even more valuable for a collector. I got an 8 K out of Travis Scott for $60. If LeBron James respectfully going ghost, I need a Labubu. That's so crazy. Dude, my daughter has like 4 of these Labubus, bro. Like, this is her collection, bro. There's like one more right here. She has 4 of them. Like, I don't know if any of your wives go crazy for these, but my daughter has 3 of these. Or 4. My sister, Synergy, gifted my daughter one. Yeah. What raffle should we be entering? Let me get the link real quick. I got lost in the track of what we were talking about real quick. But anyone that is into the Kobe's, these are the raffles that you could sign up for the Kobe's right now, okay? If you want these Kobe's, I don't want you guys missing out on the raffles that are live right now. This is the link. I don't want to post the link individually because it's way too many links all at once. So just click that link from Sneaker Twitter and go ahead and sign up for some of the raffles that are live right now. All right. What the Kobe's, I think I don't know what retail is. I think retail is $180 for the Kobe's, I believe. So if anybody needs them, they are going to be available for you guys. I don't know if it's going to be an easy cop though. Me personally, I am waiting for the I'm absolutely waiting until they drop on the Nike sneakers app. I really hope they just do a 10-minute raffle. So let me hold one, Raph. Francisco says we're all kids with adult money. Jonathan says, dude, it's always like that, man. You know, it's always some fun stuff that people collect, which is action figures, anything in that sort, dude. Everybody in here is a degenerate, which is okay. 190 is retail on the Kobe's. They will not be an easy cop. That's what I'm thinking too. Like someone told me, is like, yo, Raph, these Kobe's are gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be like the Venice beaches. I was like, bro, no, it's not. Like these Kobe's are not gonna be everywhere. Like you're tripping. Like these are not gonna be everywhere. These are gonna be probably a little bit harder to get. They made so much Michael Jordan merch during his prime. It's still floating around years later and findable for cheap prices. LeBron stuff going to be going to dumb, Nick says. Can't wait for those Labubus to run its course. I don't think they're here to stay like that. Oh no, absolutely not. They see, the thing is with companies like that, they're just gonna keep overproducing, dude. They're overproducing. They're gonna overproduce like the Labubus until they sit on the shelves. But dude, like there's a Pokemon shop that I go to, and like me and my daughter was leaving because we ate lunch together one day, and I was like, there's like it's not called Pop Mart, but it's like a different store that sells it. They sell the whole Labubu stuff, and I was like, yo, bro, the line was going around the freaking building. I was like, why is what's everyone in line for? They're like, oh, it's for Labubus. I was like, bro, it's like 80 degrees outside. The freaking sun is like shining down and it's freaking hot, and they're lining up, and the line goes all the way around the building. I'm like, that is crazy, bro. That's insane. And I don't know, that line was going, dude, that line was going by so slow, dude. So slow. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna stand in that. I'm good. I'm not gonna stand in that line, bro. But my sister gets boxes and stuff like that from online and in-store and stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't know how y'all do it. Where can I get a Labubu? My daughter has been asking me. I think Pop Mart, I don't know where else you could get it. You just got to look at your local areas that have like, that could sell it. We had to drive from Portland to Tacoma for the Pop Mart pop-up store around the holidays. Yeah, the lines get crazy because there's a couple out here in Vegas and the lines are ridiculous. But they have a good amount of stock, that's why. So people just obviously just loop it. What is a Labubu? Labubu is like basically, I don't know, like something that you hold on to your purse, I guess, or your bag, and you attach it to it, and it's just like it just looks like a stuffy. So I don't know. Like a lot of people like it. So it's cool. Whatever. My kid loves it, dude. She sleeps with one like almost every single night. So I don't know what the retail is. I don't know what the retail is. We're in line for an hour. Went quick, Tony says. Okay, can you take that off the screen now? It's creepy. I know, it is actually creepy. I'm not going to hold you. People also sell them on... Yeah, people sell them on Whatnot. Like, they sell it. Like, I guess it has value. That's why. Like, when it first, like, was getting hot, like, I think people were selling for, like, $200 a box, I believe. Because they come in 6. So people were selling them for like $200. I'm like, holy dude. It's basically, yeah, it's like a keychain. So my girl be buying clothes for her Labubu. That's crazy. Well, there you go. Retail is like $200. No way, it's $200 retail. What up, Oos? I'm a Munir, APB, social status, raffles. Yeah, they only go up to a size 12. I don't know. I know people's been asking me about that this morning, but I really genuinely do not know why it only goes up to a size 12. I wish I could tell you why, but I'm not the companies of these footwear, so I wouldn't really know. Greetings from Miramar Beach, Rahu says. There you go, Ra. It's the 90s. It was a Beanie Baby. I recently bought the box exiting Macron for my wife, Roy says. There you go, my guy. I've been reselling Labubu since December. Easy double up on your money, Aiden says. Might be some of us especially are close to 200. Those will be extinct in a year. Sounds like a Squishmallow. Yeah, it will 100%. Once they mass produce it and when they get easy to cop, people will probably just slow down on it, because it's like, how many do you need? It's like, how many do you need, bro? It's like, you don't need that many Labubus. I even told Riley, I was like, how many Labubus you need? So, but anyways, let's check this out real quick. All right, I'm seeing more and more images of this shoe, and I'm really excited to see like reviews on this sneaker. And it looks like, and I could see this shoe getting pushed back. As of right now, it's looking like June 21st for the shoe, and it's gonna be the undefeated Air Jordan 4s. I can't wait till we see like a Jay the Sneaker Guy review for this. I'm slowly waiting until June rolls around, because I really want to see how these are gonna look like in hand. And the way that Nike is dropping sneakers, these are going to be tough to hit. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says, bro. I don't care what anyone says. This is going to be extremely hard to buy. And I am slowly waiting for either a Seth Fowler review or I'm waiting for a what's it called? And I'm also waiting for a Jay the Sneaker Guy review. I gotta see these, man. The prices RC resell the boo-boos are $21.99. Can you show me your Yeezy slippers? Dude, these Yeezy slippers are trash. There it is. Those are the $20 Yeezy slippers that we got like back in January. Trash. These are going in the garbage, bro. I'm not keeping these. They don't even fit. Depends. The Nike Air one will be easier than the Jumpman. Listen. Yeah, it might be a little bit easier, but are the undefeated 4s going to be a different comfort level 2? No, because they're the same shoe. It's the same exact shoe. They're built the same. That's why they're going to be the same shoe. Raffy, donate the shoe. No, I'm throwing them bitches away, bro. Raffy, I got my daughter the Labubu price. Oh shit, wrong. Labubu. Oh, you got them. I should be getting mine. Yeah, it randomly came in, dude. It literally. Okay. First thing and foremost, okay, do not smell the bag when you first open it, because it's bad. It's really, really bad. Do not open. Like, don't smell it. When you open it, look at it. Just do not smell the bag. I'm warning you. Yeah, if they drop looking like that. But I've been disappointed with the release that they brought back. Now they're the same. Yeah, because they're the same exact shoe, same material, same colorway, same everything about the shoe. They're the same shoe. SB Jordan 4, Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4, different materials, different, a little bit different structure. Not the same shoe, bro. So yeah, make sure you smell the bag. No, don't do that. It literally smells like hair dye. If anybody missed that unboxing, it literally smells like hair dye, bro. Literally smells like hair dye. 45 minutes till in-store Supreme Miami registrations open up. I wouldn't think to smell the bag. I don't know what made me think of that. It's just like you could already smell it from the outside. So I'm like, why does it smell like that? So when I took a little bit of a sniff, I was like, holy smokes, dude, these are bad. Send it my way, Raph. I'll recycle the slides. He says, hot tip, don't even open the bag. Throw the mish away, Tony says. Rafi wanted a box of rocks instead, Assad says. Well, the thing is, first thing is foremost, like, they don't fit. I got the wrong size, dude. I got the wrong size, so it don't even fit me. We smell and we don't judge. The Easy Slippers come with the it was USPS, yeah. Because, like, I opened my mailbox. I was like, what is this? I'm just like, I think these are the slides that I got back in January. And they finally showed up. What was that? January, February, March, April. That was like 3 months. 4 months till it showed up. They literally dropped like what, a couple days after New Year's, I believe. And it was only what, $20, and then they shut down their freaking the website. I was like, insane. The shoe is 80% glue. Oh yeah. Use the shoes as a door. No, I can't even fit them, bro. They're too big. Because the sizing was like what, EU or UK size, and I totally got the wrong size. So yeah, give it to a homeless guy on the strip. I could, but the homeless guy on the strip don't even want them, dude. I bet you. The homeless guy ain't gonna want them. USPS informed delivery didn't show them coming. No, it did not. Well, the thing is, I only have the UPS app and the FedEx app, but USPS, they didn't inform you. They don't send you a an email, no nothing, dude. What size you get for the Yeezy size? I think this was like, I think it was a size 9.5. I don't even know. I think this was a size 9. I think maybe a size 9, bro. A 9 USD. A size 9 USD is what size we end up getting. A size 9 USD, and they're not even comfortable. They just feel they feel like a croc, I think. I don't even know how to describe this. Yeah, I mean, they're literally just a foam. We're only even numbers? Yeah, I don't know. Homeless dudes also goddamn Jordan 3s on, Assad says. Yeah, I think it was like, I think I got a size 9 men's. So, I don't know. Still look less time to get them Travis merch, Bobby says. Yeah, it was a shorter time for sure. When it comes to like Travis merch, it takes like 6 months. 6 months to get in, dude. 6 months. 6 months, dude. 6 long months to get Travis stuff. All right. Where's all my car guys in here real quick? All right. Where's all my car guys? All my car guys in the chat. Where are you guys at? We have another special unboxing. All right. We got another special unboxing here for you guys real quick. All right. Let me grab this link real quick, and then we'll go from there. All right. Make sure you guys run this up real quick. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. All right. Real quick. Where's all my car guys? Foot cam Raff? I already did, dude. I already did. I'm here. So we got an unboxing. All right. Hold on. For all my car guys out there, we got an unboxing. These are it's heavy as hell. Oh my gosh. All right. Shout out to we got our first car sponsorship. Okay, let me bring this up real quick. All right. So backstory with this stuff right here. First thing is foremost, I want to thank you guys so much for the support as always. I really, really do. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. Okay, so me and Synergy, if you guys know, he's one of our mods here on the stream. We were just shopping around. We were just shopping around for some brakes and rotors because I needed some new ones for my car. And the company reached out. The company ended up reaching out, and they were like, "Who is it for?" Because Synergy is a huge car guy. He's pretty known out here in Vegas, and they asked him, "Who is it for?" He sent over my information, my YouTube, my Instagram socials and stuff like that. And they wanted to sponsor the channel, which was dope. So we were literally just shopping around, chat. We were shopping around and they decided to send this over for free. You know, I was like, yo, listen, the viewers, it would be cool if anybody's shopping around for brakes and rotors, can we make a discount code? So our discount code for this website, it's called Q Sequence. Our discount code is just Raffy, just one RAFFY. You get 20% off from this website. Okay, so if any of my mods could go ahead and put the code, it's literally code Raffy. That's it, and you get 20% off brakes and rotors. Anything on the website, if you use my code, it's 20% off. I had to hook you guys up. I wasn't just gonna accept this without you guys getting at least some sort of benefit off of it. So 20%. I was like, we could do 15%. They were like, no, let's do 20. I was like, all right, cool. That's even better, because I didn't want to be like, fooling myself and be like, yo, can we get like 20% off or 30? Like, I feel like I was asking way too much, but like they said 20% off, and I was like, you know what? Let's freaking do it. So 20% off the website if you guys are getting any brakes and rotors. That is the website right there. Shout outs to them for, sponsoring the channel. We have a car show that we have coming up very, very soon at the end of April. Me and Synergy has been working on my car over like the last couple weeks. So just get ready for the show. So it's my very first car show. Super, super excited about it. Excited for this opportunity and just getting my feet wet in the car scene. I'm not the biggest car guy. I'm still learning, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been paying attention to the stream. That a lot of you guys know that I'm kind of new to the car scene. So thank you guys so much for the support. If you guys get any brakes and rotors, please go ahead and use my discount code. So I'm a car guy. Yes, sir, man. So let's go ahead and unbox it, man. The wifey told me, she's like, I told you guys grab the cart because this stuff was going to be heavy, and she was not wrong. So let's go ahead and open it up real quick. Great opportunity for the channel, and I can't wait to really share like my entire experience. Like when it comes to like new stuff, especially like, things that I'm not familiar with. Like I'm sure a lot of you guys been to car shows. It's been so long since I've been to a car show. It's been a very long time. So if you guys been to car shows, if you guys have any tips to what should I do, what I should look at, who I should talk to, please feel free to let me know. So we're gonna do a install here. Thank you for choosing Q Sequence. All right, so they gave a nice little card right here if you guys want to check it out. Fast and Furious Rap. I'm super excited about it, bro. So this one, I'm assuming these are the brake pads. Yeah, these are the brake pads, right? Where's all my car guys, right? Why do they come with so many? Oh, 2 for 2. So these are the brake pads, right? Where's all my car dudes in here? These are the brake pads, right? These are the ones that end up grinding on your rotors and stuff. Synergy was telling me that, what's the code again? The code is Raffy, R-A-F-F-Y. If any of my mods could put the code in the chat real quick for the website, I'd appreciate it real quick. The code is RAFFY. So, yeah, so there's that right there, right? I heard that like when you first like put in like your brakes and rotors, like it's gonna sound like kind of weird because they gotta break in basically to your rotors. Yeah, we're changing it myself. Yeah, Synergy is a huge car guy, so he's gonna help me out doing it. So, why do they send you so many? Dude, I got 2 boxes of them. All right, so, and dude, listen, I told you guys, I'm new to the car scene. I was like, yo, Synergy, why is one bigger than the other? Because there's one rotor that's bigger than the other, and he was like, oh, because the front of your car has the bigger rotor than your rear end. I was like, okay, that makes sense, right? All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this real quick, show you guys. Okay, I think I'm unboxing it the wrong way. Boom. Holy dude, it's like a big, right? I think this is the smaller one. This is the smaller one, bro. Right here. Here's the smaller one right here. Told you guys. Listen, bear with me. Front bigger due to heavy engine. Yes. Okay, here we go. There's our rotor. That is beautiful. You know what? I could have got it custom made. And have it like engraved to say collection family, which is dope, man. All right, which is really, really cool. Just learned how to to do brakes on my car last week. Fire feeling. Oh, dude, I'm excited about it, dude. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. This is heavy, dude. Feels like it's at least like, I don't know. What would you say, like 30 pounds? Single disc. Yeah, look at this. So there's one. I think this is the bigger one. We have 2 boxes. I already opened the other one. This is, oh my God. This is the big one. This is the big boy. Holy dude. I don't think I opened this one. This is the big boy. Got to get carbon ceramic. Dude, I need a ceramic my car, bro. Deadass. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, chat. What? Oh my God, this is heavy. All right, here's the big boy. Here it is. What car do I drive? I drive a Honda Accord, a 10th gen 2018 Honda Accord. Oh my gosh. There it is. So there's one and there's 2. So this is the front end, I'm assuming, because these ones have the holes on them. Why do they got holes like that? Oh, this one's beefy. Dude, quality, really good. Really, really good. Oh my good. This one's heavy. These are heavy, dude. I could literally do like, this is insane. This is huge. This is huge, bro. There it is. Whew. Wow, these are heavy, bro. It's for cooking. Yeah, so like I said, if you guys want to use my discount code, it's at RAFFY, RAFFY. Please, if you guys are doing any shopping for any brakes and rotors, all right, we have our discount code. This is the website right here. Oh, I need to breathe, bro. That was heavy. All right, if you guys want to use my discount code, you're more than welcome to. It's RAFFY. I don't get any commission off of it. Guys, I want to let you guys know, I told you guys I'll be as transparent as possible. Not getting any, any commission out of this if you use my code. I wanted to hook you guys up to get a discount code. You know, if I eat, everybody eats at least. You guys are getting something out of it. So I was definitely thinking about you guys. I was like, yo, I'm not going to do this unless my viewers at least get, benefit out of it, So like I told you guys, I'm not getting any commission off of it when you use my code. It just shows that people are actually getting it by using my code. So if you guys consider, please, consider using my code. I'd really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate your guys' support. It really goes a long way. Excited for the journey of holes when it comes to car stuff, because I know a lot of you guys are car guys in here, and I appreciate you guys honestly helping me out when it comes to all my car BS that I don't know of. Okay, so but yeah, here's that. But my wife gets me free parts. The benefits of being a mechanic, married to the part lady. There you go. There, my guy. Get nice parts free. I could tell you've beaten on your previous cars if you're asking these type of questions. King Leo says, oh no, I feel like I'm a pretty safe driver, I would say. Like, I take care of my car pretty well, especially all my past cars that I've had. I've taken care of my cars very, very well. But this was like the very first car that I've ever modded. Like, I've never modded a car before in my entire life. So, I've always drove, family type of vehicles. I didn't really care how it looked like, but this was the first car that the wifey told me to like go choose. She's like, no, choose the car that you like too. Like, and I was like, all right. So we decided to go with the Accord. So nothing crazy, but I'm very fortunate to have. So, but yeah, Foot Locker in store open for the Kobe's. Okay, in store Foot Locker raffles open for the Kobe's. Only have rotors for my truck, and they have the same price as some of the top of the line carbon fiber. Mike says, there you go. But like I said, that's the website. The code is RAFFY. All right, I've never had to change my front brakes and no rotors for 130K miles. Yeah, I have to change mine. first thing is foremost, I wanted to change mine because of the look during a car show, because mine are all kind of rusted out. And I wanted some new ones for the car show, clean look and everything like that. So it'd be really, really cool. Next year, chat, we're gonna do Volks, dude. I think next year we're gonna do we're absolutely gonna do like Volks or something like that. I've been looking at some new wheels. Don't use your brakes if you don't have to. Use your paddle, John DC says. Me too. In my first car, I'm hooking up to Legit says. There you go, dude. Love all my car guys in here, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Oh my gosh, why did I curl that? Holy dude. Damn, I lost some. I need to catch up, dude. I need to get back in the gym, bro. That's when you know I need to start doing cardio. Cause holy dude, I'm like, I need a brief. Okay, that's understandable. And reference is not in stock. Rafi, how you doing this morning? What up, Rob? What up, man? I'm doing amazing, man. Hopefully you're doing well too, man. Appreciate you asking. Wait, hold on. Appreciate you asking. That was really nice of you. But I'm doing well this morning. I'm blessed. I'm hanging out with you guys this morning. I've spent more money modding cars than shoes by far. Maybe 15,000, 15 times what I've spent on shoes. I'm installing coilovers on my WRX this weekend. There you go, Dr. Shoe. Yeah, so we'll probably have, you know, a little bit of clips here and there installing the brake pads and the rotors. We're going to do it this weekend at Synergy's house. So we're going to do, you know, kind of get some clips here and there so you guys could see like what we've been working on, and I'll kind of show off the cars and you know, my car and what I've been adding into the car so far. So I am planning to wrap my car this year though. I'm absolutely planning my my car this year. I think I'm wrapping it, and I think I'm gonna go with what you guys said. I think I'm gonna wrap it purple. I think I'm gonna go with purple. I think that's two different categories, but both can get expensive, King Leo says. Do you have an yeah, I have an Accord, bro. I have an Accord. I wish I could send you guys a picture. So this is the car show that I'm going to in April. Show you guys real quick. It's something small, nothing crazy. It's my very first one that I'm actually showing up to the actual car show and showing off my car. And I'm really hoping that there's at least some, you know, at least some Accords out there. I'm pretty sure there will be. So here it is real quick. This is how my car looks like as of right now. That's how it sits too. So my car is on springs. I just got new tires too. Like I got new tires. Like I said, I'm installing new rotors and brake pads. It has side skirts on it. The Yofer side skirts, and we have a lip on it as well. I installed a K&N an air intake on my car. It's only a 1.5 turbo, so it's like it's not a 2.0, but it's nice. It's nice, little simple look. I got a new. I think I added a new. Yeah, the duck bill is on the spoiler. That's kind of new. I did add in a diffuser like a couple years back. And I did recently change my rims though. My rims kind of changed. I know it's not the best rims, but you know, I just wanted some white ones. So my fitment on my wheels, it's on a 30, it's a 19 by 9.5. So my rims kind of stick out from my tires a little bit. So they look good though. It looks really, really good. And we just recently added, we got another sponsor for the car, and we added underglows on the car. I probably won't ever use it unless it's at an actual car show, and I'll probably wrap my car because the black with the underglow doesn't look, it looks okay, it looks nice, but I want to wrap it though. I just feel like once I wrap it, I'm definitely in the Vegas lights, dude. I'm dead ass. Rafi, how's the condition of your paint? I would do PPF over the wrapping if you want to change the color. When I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. I feel like the paint on the car is good. Like there's not a lot of scratches on my car. It's all black car, so you see a lot of the flaws, but it's still nice. Do a K24 swap, V says. Nice car, Raph. No cap. Appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. I like the wheels a little more. Alan says. What's PPF, bro? What is that? Fitment is all about the offset. Yeah, it's definitely offset. Like it kind of sticks out a bit. I don't even have spacers on my tires, so, or my wheels. So it looks good. I like the fitment of it. It looks good. Blemishes, yeah, PPF is freaking expensive if you're trying to do the whole car, Alan says. I would do the matte clear PPF on my car, give it a satin finish. PPF is worth it. Get matte. Okay. Oh, paint protection film. Okay, I didn't know what that was. My bad. I didn't know what that is. Engine delete RAF for weight saving. Okay. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have the logo, dude. I gotta represent the logo, man. I think I'm gonna do a collection family on the behind my my windshield on the back, just to, you know, represent the brand. Collection family, dude. I gotta put it out there, and then I gotta put my IG on it, so it's gonna be cool. We still got like, I think 3 weeks until the show. So like my ultimate goal, chat, is next year of 2026. That is my goal, is to get my car in SEMA. Like, that is my ultimate goal. I don't know if my car, I don't think my car is good enough right now, but I'm 100% certain that is like the ultimate goal. Like, we're going to get a carbon fiber hood. That's our plan, getting it wrapped, possibly put it on coils here very, very soon. People said bag it, but I think I'm going to put it on coils next year. You don't need a front license plate in Las Vegas, bro. You don't need a front license plate here in Vegas. You just need a back one. So they don't care out here in Vegas. But every time I drive to California, oh, absolutely, I have a front license plate. So, but you only need a back one. You need a big wing? No, I don't need a big wing. Join a car club? No, I'm in Synergy's car club. His car club is just full Hondais, but like they have a couple other people that drive different cars. So he invited me to his car club, so just to get my feet wet and stuff. Hard to get in SEMA. You got to get approved with the competition you get in. Cushies, yeah, that's what I heard too. Coilovers are better in my opinion. No cap. Raffy's Accord making me like the Accord of that generation, dude. This is the 10th gen, bro. I think the 10th gen Accords, they only go up to 2022s. So 2022's Honda Accords, like these are the 10 gens. They look so nice, bro. The 11 gens I'm not a fan of them at all. So it's a cool car. I'm in Virginia and we require front plates. I still don't run a front plate. I feel like some of the police officers don't care. You don't need to comply to California laws if you are just visiting, Alan says. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I still put it on there just in case, because I don't want to get pulled over or anything. You don't have to put a front plate if you have if you drive through Cali, Mokick says. Okay. I thought you did. So I just put it on just in case when I drove to San Diego. 10 gen set the bar. Yeah, it really did, bro. It really did. So I'm planning to actually make a new TikTok specifically for the car content. I've been watching a lot of car content on what's it called, on TikTok, and dude, I'm telling you guys this right now, there's so many like car guys on TikTok, dude, and I want to start making content like just specifically for my car stuff. So if you guys want to support that, I'll make a specific account for that for my car stuff, and just kind of follow my journey when it comes to this car, dude. So if you don't have mounting holes on the front bumper in Cali, you don't need to put one on. Yeah, so the next thing that I want to do with this car is put a PLR, or is it PRL or PLM? Is it a PLM? I think it's PLM. Downpipe. What do you guys think? I want to put a downpipe on this car, dude. It's gonna sound so freaking good. If you don't have mounting holes, what's the new updates, Raph? What up, dude? Good morning. We kind of went through some of the updates this morning, so I'm pretty sure in the car scene there's PRL. Yeah, thank you, PRL downpipe. I think that's what the next thing I'm gonna put on here, dude. Dude, I was looking at it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a BITCH to like to install, but like I don't know I'm gonna be able to do it. And then also there's another thing that I have. It's here's another one. It's called a K-Tuner Flash, dude. K-Tuner. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? Is it a turbo? Yeah, it's a 1.5 though. K-tuner flash. Someone sent this to me, but I didn't know for sure if I wanted to do that. I told my girl if I end up doing something like doing more to the car, this car is gonna end up not being the family car. Her car is gonna have, her car is gonna be the family car. I already did, Julio. I rated a lot of people's cars, dude. Honda's all the way. Big ass Raider logo. That hood on the no thanks. Get a dude. The Type R, dude. I want a Type R so bad. They're so nice. Make sure you get a reliable person to do it. Yeah, if you decide to sell your car, you're gonna lose nobody who wants your customized stuff. I'm not planning to trade it in anytime soon though. I'm not planning to trade anytime soon with my car. I like it what I have right now. I've been taking really good care of it. So flex fuel kit for that corn power. Get a what? You guys got to send me all this stuff, bro. If anybody drives a Honda or Honda Accord or a Civic, please feel free. Or anybody that's a car guy. I know Dougie is a certified Honda mechanic. So some of the stuff that I'll ask him. You need a K to use a K tuner. I thought RPK says, yeah, bro, get a bigger turbo. Drip King says, dude, if I wanted to trade my car, I would want to get like just a GTR, dude. I want to get my dream car. Raffy in August, there will be another car show sponsored by a Luxor Hotel. And yeah, Florida. Yeah, yeah, I told you. You listen, I ain't sleeping on your comments no more, Florida. We ain't doing that no more. No. We ain't doing that anymore. Evo, what up, man? I'm a car guy. Yeah, a lot of car guys in here, man, which I love. I'm going to the Toyota next. What's up? You got your mommy did your hair? Okay. We're gonna have to put a clip so your hair's out your face. It's automatic though. Yeah, it's okay, bro. It's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good, man. Like I don't drive a stick. It's all automatic. So I don't know. I'm having fun with it, dude. I'm having fun with my car. I'm learning all the fundamentals and stuff. Like you guys already know, I'm new to the car scene. So like I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm really am. So I really do appreciate you guys all like teaching me all the little stuff, giving me advice and stuff. I don't take those type of comments for granted. I have like the GNC. I don't even know what they're called, dude, to be honest with you. I gotta look. If ain't rubbing, you ain't dubbing. Ride low. Oh gosh. What happened to Jay's mom? I don't know what happened to Jay's mom, bro. Stop. I don't know what happened to Jay's mom. I do not know what happened to Jay's mom, man. The mini Grand Prix only like 10 minutes away from the pad, but I'm going to LVLUP with my daughter. Joseph says, okay. Don't be taking your car to them takeovers, Raph. Troy says. Not gonna lie, I miss driving automatic. I have a change of shoes got driving. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. If you don't want to pay for the mods, you add Mo Kick says. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm keeping this car. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not trading it in or getting rid of it at all. I'm keeping this car. My car is going to be featured at Toyota Fest in LA on June. There you go, Alan. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Congratulations, my guy. I love to see it. I love to do a project S2000, but thinking about dropping a Coyote or a Terminator engine into the LX notchback Mustang. Dude, whatever you said sound like you're a huge car guy. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know what that means. Jay's mom gave up on shoes. All her is all about her cars and events because she says, yeah, I wonder what, yeah, I know. We haven't seen Jay's mom in like a long time. Like, I mean, people do that too sometimes, you know? Jay's mom just took a step back from sneakers, and yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Everybody does, you know? Not everybody has to be into sneakers every single day. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have different hobbies that you guys are interested in. Shit, some people be collecting way too many shoes but got no car. Okay? Like, come on now. Like, that's fine. If your hobby is shoes, then that's fine. And if your hobby is like sneakers and cars, or sneakers and you collect, I don't know, anything else, that's fine too, bro. OMG, I just fried the most perfect over medium eggs. Sorry, just flexing. Nice. I got King Ranch F-150 2012. Yeah, like I said, guys, like all the stuff that I'm saying right now, if you guys have any advice or any input when it comes to like you know, me dealing with my car, please feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know, man. Okay? City bus for the win, DeLeon says. Hey man, it'll be like that sometimes, dude. My hobby is money. Facts, dude. You should make another channel for the car content. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think I'm gonna do TikTok. I don't think I'm gonna do YouTube. I think I'm gonna do TikTok. For that. And I know most of you guys. I don't know if anybody in here has TikTok, so I don't know. I feel like some of you guys do, but it would be mainly just car stuff if I did it. Let's see, sneakers and LeBum dolls. Yeah, it's so crazy. Even if you wanna. If you have the money, it's okay to take a healthy break from collecting. Absolutely, bro. Like sometimes, like right now, like I can't buy everything, right? Like I'm picking and choosing like a lot of the stuff right now. Like I'm taking a break off Pokemon. I'm focusing on my car right now. Sneakers and watches, dude. I see a good amount of people that are huge on collecting watches. Watches hold a lot of value. It's insane. I didn't know that until like maybe like 2 years ago. We had a couple watch collectors on the Discord group, and they actually collect a good amount of watches. If you have any honest questions, then you should have a mechanic that will answer you honestly and help you come up with a plan of attack. Appreciate you, Dougie. Thank you so much. I know. I remember last time I told you I went to you when it came to my like the most simplest things. I went to ask you about it, and it worked. So thank you, Dougie. I appreciate you, man. Ravi, my daughter wants to know where your collection is. She wants to see it. Rap Game Ryan says, are you talking about your daughter, or are you talking about you? My sneaker collection is my closet. I know a lot of you guys, especially Tito. I think it was Tito that keeps bugging me to see an updated sneaker collection. I'll give you guys one day. It's just so much stuff, dude. It's so much stuff that I have. I only have roughly around like 50 pairs of shoes right now. So like I would say like 50-ish, and it keeps growing. And I don't need everything, but I still have a good amount of good stuff in my sneaker collection that you guys haven't seen in a long time. So I hate wearing a watch. I don't think I wear a watch here and there, not a whole lot. Because that's why we have our phones. You just look at your phone and show time. But I think it's like people wear watches just for the style. Go to the Level Up Expo the following day on Sunday. We'll be there for 2 days. Probably gonna be in line to meet up. The car show that I'm going to, Joseph, this month is on a Sunday though. I love my iWatch Pro Max and my G-Shock. Okay. Supercharged my Corvette. Best decision I've made, Active Mod says. Okay. My daughter, she's right here watching. Listen, I will have a sneaker collection one day. Maybe when I move to my new home one day, then I'll probably show you guys. Dude, kill me with the no car comment. Air says, what? It's chill. It's chill. I mean, but the thing is, I get it when someone doesn't want a car because they don't want a payment. I was like, how are you gonna get to places? You know, wouldn't you guys think a car is essential in life? That's essential if you want to get somewhere. I mean, I guess it just depends where you live. If you were living like, I feel like if you live in a major city, like it's easier for transportation. Like it's easier to get somewhere with like a bus versus in a car. It just depends where you live. But I would say like a vehicle is essential. You know, I would assume. Rather going to race wars in Desert, Troy says. Uber for the win. Car is a luxury, bro. Assad says. Dude, I drove a 1998 Toyota Sienna, dude. That shit took me to A to C. Okay? That shit was singing to me. Bro, let me tell you something. The radio didn't work. All right? Low ballers car shows in Vegas are dope. Every man should wear a watch. I collect watches as well. Need a car in NYC, but you do need an LA different layout. Yeah, it is. I also know living in major cities is hard, so people just use public transportations. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, it just depends where you live. Not at all. I live in a city for the rest of my life, and public transportation works great most places, Tony says. Yeah, it just depends. What up, Grant? What up, dude? What's dropping around? What up, Grant? Nothing's really dropping today. If you want to sign up for any of the Kobe's, you can sign up the Kobe's today. There's a lot of raffles out there for you to sign up. And then SB4 is April 15th, which is next week. It's going to be a really slow week. Unless Nike decides to do some sort of shock drop or, you know, anything like that. I'd rather have a car because Uber is mad expensive and adds up to legit. I guess it's like more an investment, but like most people, I wouldn't say like most people. Some people like to trade in their car every single year. Like every 2 years. Watches are goofy, unnecessary jewelry, accessories. Sticking. Try running the bus for a week, no car, anything. I don't think I'll be able to do it, bro. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I have kids. I don't want to drop my kid off by using a transportation bus. Like, I've done it before to go to work, so because like you have to pay for parking, and I don't want to pay for parking, so I'd use a transportation bus that provided in my last job. But other than that, it's like, I don't know. Really? Alma officially loaded on the Nike sneakers app for April 15th. Isn't that the same day as the SB4 is supposed to drop? SB4 is dropping. I don't know. Air Jordan 3 Alma Mater is officially loaded up. The constellation prize. April 15th and SBs with oh man, get ready. Daniel, get ready for it. How the hell are they gonna load these up? But where's the SB? I'm telling you guys, Nike is playing games, dude. Nike is playing some freaking games. They probably seen like, oh, these are a bunch of shoes that no one wants them. The people were saying that these weren't even supposed to drop on sneakers app. Haven't loaded up the Kobe's, which drop on the 13th. I don't know what Nike is doing, man. All right. Here comes the EA for the SB4s. That's exactly what's going to happen. I've been saying this. SB4s drop on the 14th. I heard they drop on the... If they drop on the 14th, so be it. That's on a Monday, though. They wasn't... I don't know what the F they got going on, Mark says. There was people that was already saying that Alma Mater was not even going to be dropping on the Nike sneakers app, and here we are. People are going to crash out. What up, Pete? Why wouldn't they drop on sneakers app? Alma Mater always does. Well, the thing is, Pete, right now, it just like the way it was like the way it's been going with sneakers right now, like it's like nobody really knows, right? Like the way they've been dropping shoes, the way that Nike's been moving the last couple months. Like Kobe's drop on the 13th, yet alone they haven't even loaded up on the Nike sneakers app yet. It's already Tuesday. We're less than a week. Okay? I mean, Ravi, it ain't right without the games. You ain't wrong, Mike. But it's like we're less than a week. when the What the Kobe's drop on the 13th, and we haven't seen them load up on the Nike sneakers app. So what the heck is going on? But they want to load up Alma Maniers. They probably seen that they had a ton of stock on Alma Maniers. So they're like, we have to drop them on sneakers app. They didn't. I told you guys, I don't think Alma Maniers sold out on Alma Manier website. I doubt it. People said, oh yeah, Raph, it sold out over time, over a couple hours. Like, I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe that one bit. I feel like they pulled the inventory back. They pulled back the stock. They knew that it wasn't really selling. And then they got to sell it on sneakers app, dude. Because that's probably the best way that they could probably sell this shoe. Because, like, you're paying $260, right? You're paying $260. $225. You're going to be paying $230 for this shoe on the Nike sneakers app if you hit. I don't know what the stock numbers are looking like. We'll have the stock numbers once it gets a little bit closer. But we can be honest here. Like, come on. Those Alma Maniers did not sell out. They had a size 10 through a 12 available before they took it down. I had 2 pairs. They're firing. They're nice. I mean, I'm not saying that Alma Manier is a bad shoe. They're not a bad sneaker. But, like, if they drop another Jordan 3 with the same almost kind of similar colorway, it's gonna get to a point that people are getting bored. I'm gonna reship them back to Oregon 100%. Amner will drop at 10 a.m. EA for SB4s will be at 12. This is what will happen. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I got mine. They are really nice grown man shoe. Nice. Those are absolutely fire. I just got mine in. There you go. Raph, that dude Ben Baller be capping so much, it's insane. What happened? Ben Baller? Isn't that young kid that collects sneakers that had all those Union LAs one time? When are the SBs shock dropping? I don't think it's gonna be a shock drop, bro. If it's gonna be a shock drop, it's gonna be a shock drop EA. But listen, I'd be damned if Nike ends up just dropping them on next week as just a regular drop. That's what we wanted. That's what we all want. Meniere's never sent me my order confirmation. I brought this up last week, and obviously I feel like most people would agree that if they did, if they end up doing an EA, if they end up doing an exclusive access strictly for hype drops, that's gonna piss a lot of you guys off, dude. If they strictly drop all the hype drops as an exclusive access 2-hour draw, you guys will get pissed off. I know you guys. I know some of you guys in here are gonna be like, dude, this is garbage. If we see it one more time with these SB4s, that's what's going to happen with the rest of the hype drops for the remaining of the year. It's going to happen with Travis's. It's going to happen with Undefeated 4s. What else is a collab this year that they're dropping? I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll do it for like major releases. They'll still have like a regular drop for it. They did it for Unions. They did it for Unions. They did it with the foams, but the foams still dropped on the sneakers app. I feel like they were testing it. I feel like Nike tested it on the foams and saw how it did, and they liked what they saw, and so they probably did it strictly for Unions. And then obviously here upcoming with the Jordan 4 SBs, they'll probably do it again. We still won't buy Nikes. Yo, Raph, Jordan High 85s are dipping, Jason says. I didn't see what the prices were looking like for those. Because they want you to spend money. Yeah, they probably do. In a way. Like, okay, you only come around during the hype drops. Well, guess what? Here we go. That's all you get. I'd rather have the pre-orders than the EA. You rather have pre-orders than EA? But what if it's a limited EA? What if it's a limited pre-order though, Lava? Because think about it, Lava, okay? Think about the long term, right, Lava? Think about if they do pre-order, they're gonna have a limit every single time, right? Because say if they imagine if they did a pre-order on a Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low fragment, you think they're gonna, you know how many people are going to like spam the shit out of that pre-order? It don't even matter. Even if it's like one per account, it don't matter. You know how many counts that people will make just to get a pre-order for something like that? They're gonna make everything limited, right? If you decide, be like, you know what, I'd rather have a pre-order. Okay. First thing is foremost, one, that shit gonna get botted. Okay. We already seen problems of people trying to pre-order off a shoe on an Air Max 1. No offense, it was a great shoe. Air Max 1, cool sneaker. Okay. But think about it. The Air Max 1 that dropped yesterday wasn't the hypest shoe ever. It's an Air Max 1. There was a good amount of people that went for it, but not the whole world went for it, if that makes sense. Like maybe a couple thousand or something like that. I don't know how many people would go for it. I'm just being dramatic, but it's not as hype as a Travis Scott fragment, okay? Imagine how much issues they would go through if they did a pre-order on a Travis Scott fragment, right? And people are having trouble yesterday for their payment issues. There's going to be a whole hell shit show if they do it for a pre-order. And if they make it limited, they're not going to do like 80,000 of pre-orders. There's no way they would do that. It would be probably like 10K to 20K of a pre-order. And plus, you won't be able to get your shoe until like a later date, 3 to 4 months. People are willing to wait for that. Some people won't be able to wait for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's pros and cons with it, because if they did a pre-order, that shit's absolutely gonna get botted. You love shit shows, you do? I don't think a pre-order would be a good idea. Pre-order really won't be too bad, in my opinion. You can still do a limited pre-order. You can, but if they had issues for what they just did yesterday, they're gonna have issues for the rest of the drops. If they did something hype, Amateur Leo drop, not even a draw, it's going to tank again, probably. Jordan Reserve drop yet? I don't know. We'll see if they. I mean, obviously Nike's pretty active on the Nike sneakers app. If they have time to load up these Alma Maniers, okay, then they'll have time to load up everything else. I don't know why they don't have the SB4s, the Kobe's loaded up. But I mean, it's been a dry month. Dry month so far with just being the beginning of the month. They haven't loaded up anything else. They loaded up for some May drops, but nothing else for the rest of April. So they just got this one so far. Raffy loves drama. No, I don't. All the skate shops in my area closed down during the COVID. Outside online raffles. This is my last chance to cop through sneakers app. I'm sure this shoe, there's going to be a ton of people that will go for the threes because they didn't want to pay for the shipping and stuff. So that's what I think of it, chat. All right? I might be wrong. But what's today? Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. My bad, chat. Let's make sure I get my daughter some breakfast before we head out. Lava for the 5. I think we need some new members. Lava says for the $5 donation. Yeah, we do.
Donated $4.99. I think we need some new members.
Let's run it up. Hit that like button. Let's get to 300 likes real quick, chat. 300 likes real quick, if you guys don't mind, real quick. All right, smash that like button. All right, we gave away 2 coffees yesterday, by the way. I want to thank you guys, for real. We gave 2 coffees away on Discord yesterday. 2 coffees. We gave away 2 coffees yesterday. So you guys went crazy on Discord yesterday for some coffees. So we got like 2 more coffees to give away. We still have a lunch to give away, a couple of lunches to give away. We're going to give away this week as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You get a membership. You get a membership. Absolutely. Rookie of the Years come out April 28th. You know what? If nothing happens, I don't think there's going to be a Jordan Reserve today. If anything, if there's a restock, I think we might have to go stop by some of the stores. I know. I got you, bro. We might have to stop by some of the stores and go visit Cool Kicks again, because I think they have Rookie of the Years as well. Shout out my boy Lava for the 10 gifted. Sheesh. Shout out my boy Lava. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Deleon for the 5 says, Gaffy. Deleon says for the $5 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Deleon. Appreciate that, man. 10 gifted from the homie Lava, man. Thank you so much, Lava, for your support, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was really, really nice of you to do that, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys run it up. If you guys got a membership from the homie Lava, make sure you guys say thank you. All right. Deleon for the $5 donation for the coffee, man. We appreciate that, my guy. We got to add that to the list. You guys already know. I try to spread everything out throughout the week so everyone has some sort of a chance. What's cracking this morning, Rav? What's good? Just chilling. Nothing really, anything too crazy. I really do hope, you know, I might be damned at the end of the day if they end up loading up this Air Jordan 4 SB on the Nike sneakers app. And I'm telling you guys this right now, we're all going to celebrate. But, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're all going to hit, right? If the SB Jordan 4s drop as a regular drop, I'm sure everybody in here will be, like, relieved about it. But I really doubt it's going to happen. I'm just curious of what they're going to do with the Kobe's. I'm really curious of what they're going to do with the Kobe's. If they make Kobe's an EA, I'm low-key going to low-key crash out, bro. If they make Kobe's an EA, and watch they have, like, oh, in order to get exclusive access on what the Kobe's, you had to go for all the Kobe's that dropped in the last 2 years. Man, I'm going to be so mad. I never get a membership. So my mind says, you have a membership. That's why. That's literally the only shoe I want this month. And I want to go for it on the Nike sneakers app. S6. So the SB4 is not dropping on. They will. They will drop on sneakers app. They will drop on the Nike sneakers app. SB Air Jordan 4s will drop on the Nike sneakers app, my friend. They will. They will. They will. I promise. I'm just hoping that we will have the stock numbers for them, because I don't know if we have stock numbers when it came down to exclusive access. Nike's always on some BS with the release that everyone wants, because they got to build up some hype. I mean, that is, you feel me? Like, Nike wants that. They want to build up hype. Nike wants to build up some hype, bro. I used to get gifted on the regular. Irish Stripe says, did you accept the memberships? Like, if you allow memberships on your thing, you could. If you guys want to become a member, man, you're always more than welcome to in this chat, man. You guys don't have to really rely on the gifting memberships. If you guys want to become a member and be officially part of the collection family and represent the brand, man, you're more than welcome to. It's $2.99 a month. So if you guys want to join, or it's $1.99 a month, excuse me, to join to support the channel and be a part officially of with the community, you guys are more than welcome to, man. Haven't got a free membership since November, Vince says. It's because we keep growing, man. Maybe you got to do more yapping in the chat, dude. Maybe that's what it is. You got to do more yapping in the chat in order to get a membership. That could be it. I get building up the hype, but they don't have to make every shoe that they know a lot of people want unacceptable. Inaccessible. What do you guys think? Do you guys like what Nike's doing with the hype drops? Membership for the 9 months. Yo, who just deleted his... What did he... Oh, that's what his comment... Mahia for the 9-month re-up. Do you? No, we gotta respect. Do you have any Chicken and W merch? I don't, bro. I don't have any of them. I don't. Respectfully, I don't. But thank you so much, Mahia, for the 9-month re-up. We gotta respect those. Respect the re-ups. No, I don't, unfortunately. So once I start the new job, I'll join. No, you're good, bro. No, you're good. There's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. There's no pressure. There's absolutely no pressure at all, man. There's absolutely no pressure at all. No pressure. All right. But I appreciate that, Mahia. Thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate that, my guy. I didn't hear. Yeah, because he deleted the comment, bro. He did leave the comment. I'm not a member. I'm family. Martin says every single one of you guys are family, bro. Every single one of you guys in this channel are family, dude. So thank you guys so much for your support, man. All right. Smash that like button. Run it up. Bluebird says, yeah, let's get to 300 likes. If you're Ghost watching the chat, man, I appreciate you guys for rocking with us as always, dude. All right. I really do appreciate you guys for real, for real. To be honest, Nike is desperately doing anything to save overall numbers currently. That's probably what they're doing. People got to realize that Nike took a huge hit last year. They really did. I feel like last year was one of their worst years. Like the year before that, like 2023 wasn't too bad, because if you were there during 2023, right? Like SB, everyone would agree that SB Dunk really carried 2023. They really did. There were still a couple good drops, you know, with Jordan wise that year, but overall SB Dunk literally carried in 2023. They really, really did. And then 2024 was even worse because of market. Everyone was just going for shoes because it had resale value. The only shoe was really hype was what? Travis's and the Jordan 4 Reimagines, really. And then obviously Action Bronson, like New Balance took over 20. That was their year. New Balance Asics, that was literally their year last year. It was. And it's nice to see, right? Other brands don't, you know, Nike doesn't have to win every single year, right? New Balance, Asics, they had one of the best profit margins ever last year. If they took a huge hit, just mass produce a bunch of shoes that people really want. But it's the FOMO though. It's like whenever things are limited and things are hard to get, people will still go after it. It doesn't matter how they drop it. It doesn't matter how they drop it. People will still fall for, not even fall for it. People will still chase for it, even though they don't really have much of a chance. SB's falling off hard. Well, I mean, SB's at some point was going to happen, bro. Like, they were going to mass produce SB's. It was going to happen. And that's exactly, but that doesn't necessarily mean SB's are dead. There's still a ton of people that still buy SB's. There's still a ton of people that, you know, get excited for SB's. Not every SB has to be like the best SB every single year. They had many good years, and they had, obviously this has got to be one of the worst, not the worst downfall for SB, but like market wise, sure, but they're still dropping some good SB colorways, man. They just don't go for a lot. They don't. Like, think about it. To be completely honest with you, and I think this is going to be a true statement. This might be a hot take. If Sean Clivers, right? I'm going to name some shoes. If Sean Clivers SB's was to drop in 2025, if what was the other one? I had a brain fart. Carpet companies, Strawberry Coughs, there's one more, Street Hawkers. More SBs. Skate Like a Girl. If those dropped in 2025, I promise you that they wouldn't have the same love. That's how you could talk about like that with Jordan 1s, dude. Jordan 1s are the same way. But during its time when those dropped, it's because SBs were really, really hyped and they had a lot of resale value during those times. But there's still a good amount. No, Born and Raised was still good in SB. You can't. No. Born and Raised, if those dropped this year in 2025, it would still have the same aura. That's what I'm saying. If the Sean Clivers was to drop, this year in 25, it wouldn't be $700. But like I said, it's the same thing with Jordan 1s. So neck faces. Well, neck faces didn't really do anything though. Assad in 23. They didn't really do anything. They didn't really have much resale on it, but everything is all based off obviously the market. So Maui Wowies. There's a lot that you could think of, man. But at the end of the day, it was a good run for them to drop it during that time. Right? Did Jdsports do EA? Yeah, they did. Chevy Rise, they did. They did it for those Jordan 3s. If you missed out, they only did pre-orders, so that was going to be the last go for the Jordan 3s for those ones. And then the next time to cop them is going to be on Saturday. Prices won't be high. That high though. Too Legit says, yeah. I mean, that's fine. You know, at least there's a lot of SB collectors in here that appreciate a lot of the SBs that are dropping, that will get them no matter what. So I mean, Rami's a huge SB fan. You know, straight to toe. There's a good amount of you guys are huge stinking Burrow. But you don't have to buy everything, right? But I don't think SBs will ever die down. I think people are constantly going to keep buying them. Same with Nike and Jordans. Yeah, it's same way. It'll sit, and then obviously when they have good collabs, people are going to come right back, you know, wanting them again. So, but anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. All right. I appreciate you guys as always for supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much as always for hanging out. It's been a fun morning. If you guys, once again, thank you guys so much for letting me unbox, you know, the brakes and rotors. Thank you guys so much for letting me unbox like all the crazy stuff that we did this morning. But it's been fun, man. It's been fun so far. We're gonna keep having fun all week. This on the streams. I'll try to get a video for you guys this afternoon. Hopefully, if anything happens, you guys know I'll jump right back on. But as of right now, I haven't heard anything as of late. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. I love y'all. Appreciate you guys, you know, hanging out as always. If you guys don't mind, come back tomorrow again all week. We're gonna be hanging out. We'll see if anything shock drops, restocks all throughout the week. You guys already know the vibes here in the Collection family. Quote unquote, how to be better than the Collection family. You just can't. So I appreciate you guys watching as always. Hit that like button. Let's get to 300 likes. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate all the love and support. You guys stay safe on this nice Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, hit that like button on the way out, chat. All right, and hopefully if I end up making a card channel, I'll let the Discord know, and then we'll go from there. All right, so appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later, man. Have a great Tuesday. Ew. What are you? Bye, y'all. Peace.